And we're live. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost. Let me spit out my messenger. Hold up. Let me go to the top of the chat and big up some people because most of who is in here been riding with us all year, from the first day of the year to the last day of the year, and we're still here. So S Diva, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. S Diva is in the building with us this morning. Mervin the Point, Jamaica Kerr, thank you for being here. Mervin, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Hope all is well with you. We haven't heard from you in a while. Nisha, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Sharon Spence is in the building with us this morning as well. Thank you for being here. What Mervin said, he said, big up yourself on the last day. Yeah. Enough count a zero tonight. Wish you enough nines on the bank account. All right, sir. Manners and respect. Winston Gale is with us this morning. Donna Davis is with us this morning. Anthony Vybz is with us this morning. Black Eagle is with us this morning. All these names are names I've been seeing all year. And I appreciate y'all truly to the fullest. Audrey Wright, big up yourself, Audrey. Thank you for being here. Audrey said, please hit the thumbs up button as you enter the live. Please. Let me say, S Diva, thanks likewise. All the best to you the coming year. Who else there? Nance is in the building this morning. Morning, Nance. Thank you for being here as well. Simon G is in the building with us this morning. Simon G said good morning to everybody with praying hands. Great Goodies is in the building. Senior Sexy is in the building with us this morning as well. Gigi, I can't say that name there. Gigi Ramike. If you're calling and tell me the proper way to say that name, I'll probably say it better. But I'm reading Gigi Ramike or Remeki. Gigi Remeki is what I'm reading. Well, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. BM is with us this morning. Thank you for being here as well, BM. Elaine Brown is in the building with us this morning as well. Elaine says, morning, uncle. Who is there? Clarissa is with us this morning. Clarissa Smith. Good morning, SouFLo and the SouFLoTV family. Who else is here with us this morning? Stephanie Willis is here with us. Stephanie Willis Shaw is with us this morning. Thank you for being here. Shanta Sianic is with us this morning. Thank you for being here. If I can't say a name, someone have some funny name. It take me a while. Like me going back to basic school and phonics, right? Lovely Aneka is in the building with us this morning. Lovely Aneka, big up yourself. Lovely Aneka, don't know, a fellow content creator sister on YouTube and other platforms. Encourage everybody all year to go check out her. Hit her name right there. She's in the chat and just go on over. Don't bother say SouFLo, I couldn't find the link. If you just click on her name, you'll end up over at her stuff. Hit the subscribe button. Keep the love in the family the same way. Lovely Aneka, thank you so much for your continuous support on this platform as well. All right. Who may never big up this morning is because they weren't here to get the big up. Shout out to all the people whose names are in green. That's an extra level of support that I appreciate greatly. That means that you rate the content enough to say, take your little lunch money and spend it on a membership over here, so because SouFLo is worthy. I tip my hat to you for that. Manners and respect to you for that. And not only that, you add an extra element to the channel because you hold the chat room down. So it's not just me that on screen are talking off. Understand the dynamics to this. Now when people tune in, they see a chat. Them just can't enter the chat. And a lot of people get excited about the chat. And, the chat just they are doing things. So big up to y'all for all of that as well. As we come to the last day of the year. For those of you who missed my video this morning, where I was saying I have this cough. And the cough been with me now for a couple of weeks. In my part of Florida, there's this thing that's going around. Children are being hospitalized. Grown people are being hospitalized as well over it. They're calling it the new flu. Something that go around, right? Mine was really bad before, and it's getting better. If you're natural medicining, then you have to give body time to heal. I'm confident in my body's ability to heal itself and create antibodies to fight this new whatever it is. So I don't want to run go a doctor yet. But in the meantime, while I'm doing that, it seems like I've reached the stage where if you cough too hard, you broke a couple of your ribs them or something like that. So, I'm taking some stuff to loosen up the mucus and stuff, and it's doing that. Yesterday, I was like, let me do some deep coughing, like purposely do some deep coughing to bring up all this stuff. It's not a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight. Man, I do a whole heap of hawking and doing, and, I'm coughing deep on purpose. I can feel it like in my belly, in my intercostal muscles, in my diaphragm. And then, boom, right under my right breast is like, I'm hurting now. So if you see me a cough this morning, I have to cough like my stush. I can only cough like, I can't really bust a hard cough because it hurt like hell right there. Feel like somebody punched you there and you have the residuals of the punch after you get hurt. I know it's not my lungs. Don't worry, all my medical people, because I'm able to take really deep breaths. Because breathing deep, I can hold it for the longest and I can let it back out slowly. So I have nothing to do with my lungs. It just feels muscular, like a muscular issue. So I'm not going to stay on long this morning. I'm going to take the time to just relax. I don't do so much talking because I also realize that the talking exacerbates the issue as well. But can't tell everybody if you take care of themselves, and me not taking care of myself. Plus, I normally take a day off during the week anyways, and it's normally either Wednesday or Thursday. Tomorrow is the first day of the week. I didn't want to miss today, so I'm here today, all right? What? Didn't take off the SD, man. Yeah, we can't cough too loud. Broke up her ribs, them. Who was it? Cat Williams. Cat Williams was like, man, when you young and you cough and stuff, you cough hard and nothing happens. And you just go about your business. You catch a cold, you heal up back, you fall down, you get up back. After you hit a certain age, you cough, you go to bed. And when you go to bed, fine. And when you wake up in the morning, you're like, what? Somebody hit me while I was sleeping because you can't turn your head this way for the whole next couple of days. You cough and all ribs broken on one side, this side of your body. I guess that's what it is. So we reached that's all. It's not going away easy though. It's one of them kind of something that you cough up a bunch of sitting and it and go away. I've heard worse cough than mine though, which give me hope. So I wasn't afraid of nothing. We'll be all right. DR says, I have a cold since last week, Monday, and I use garlic, ginger, and honey alone with my Vicks vapor steamer in the room. Whatever you got to do to make it work for you. This thing that I have is probably not the same cold that you have. And also, like I said, there's a new strain going around. Look out for it. When I went to the pharmacy, not the pharmacy, the store beside the pharmacy, to get something. The pharmacist will help you to choose something. And the pharmacist came out, and there was a little boy standing there, and that little boy's cough was scary. If my ribs never hurt so much, or if under here so I wasn't hurting so much, I would demonstrate the cough for you. If you've ever heard a whooping cough before, his whooping cough was 10 times that of a whooping cough. And so kids are walking around like that. And of course, I have kids, they go to school. Then pick up stuff, them carry, come back home. Kai was the one that had it for the longest. We took Kai to the doctor many a times. They put Kai on steroids. They gave Kai, it's stubborn. They gave him all kind of sitting. Them give him an inhaler, albuterol inhaler. They put him on the steroids, something, and they gave him antibiotic medication. Still couldn't break it. It broke it, and then it came right back. You know what I mean? The only thing about him now is he doesn't have the rattling in his chest anymore. Because I can hear it when it's rattling in his chest. And I mean, I hear that no more. And I'm coughing now more than he is. But all of us have it except for Shakira. She's the only one to have it, thank God. Because she's pregnant and she's having baby any day now. Like literally any day now. We're at her due date. So I tell her, so the baby comfortable inside her and don't want to come out. She put up a video yesterday. I haven't watched it yet. For those of you who follow her, I saw headline of the video says why I don't want a December baby, or something like that. Why I don't want a December baby. Now if we go watch it to find out why she don't want a December baby. Believe it or not, we live in the same house, and I won't ask her that. She create our content, so I prefer to be like an outside viewer and go watch it first and see what she said, and then me talk to her about it. So for those of you who watch it, you know more than me about why she never want a December baby. I was predicting that the baby would be here by the end of December, but my prediction was actually the baby was going to come in with the new year. Maybe wishful thinking, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, she reach when she reach. As long as she reach healthy and strong, then that's all I really care about anyways, right? Afternoon, SouFLo, everyone. The UK is now closer to New Year's Eve than we are, because they are like 6-7 hours ahead, right? So we are like 9 o'clock in the morning, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. They're in the afternoon. So a little later, they're going to celebrate the New Year's before us. To my UK audience and everybody else who lives on that side of the globe, who is in that time space, Happy New Year's to you when it comes. We won't be there when it happens, but Happy New Year's to you when it comes. All right. We have 3 topics on the board this morning, and that's all I want to talk about is these 3 topics. Beat them down in 1 hour and get up out of here, starting now. So all the intro is not included in your 1 hour. May I give you a solid 1 hour, and that'll be that. Yeah, it's 13.5 in the UK. Right, that's 145, right? So that means 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you're only 5 hours ahead. 8 to 9, 9, 10, 10, 11. Yeah, you're only 5 hours ahead in the UK. I don't know why I thought you were 7 hours ahead. Right. My prediction is January 3rd, the baby a day. Lovely, Nick. Oh, that's another thing I can't do this morning. I can't laugh too hard. So I'm going to have to try my best to hold in the laugh them this morning as well. I see a whole heap of UK flag in here. Maryland Grant, 5 field, 6-3. If you hear me talking like this, it's because I'm trying to hold a cough in. I have to measure the cough them before me let them out. So because I'm trying to talk. I'm not like this all day. If you're not here, me just let out 2 dainty cough and then me done. But because me I do this talking thing, that's why I want to not be talking today so much. Just chill and relax, you know? And that is that. Let me grab my phone. Now. Shakira? All right, let's get into it. Jerome said yesterday, if you do something that's called Jamaican Proverbs. We're going to do some Jamaican Proverbs today. And we're also going to talk about Masicka EP failed to chart. Remember, I'm telling us a dancehall artist Masicka dropped an EP called Her Name Is Love. And I said that I think we could put that in a category of its own, something that I would call dancehall lovers rock. Because we have lovers rock and reggae lovers rock, you know, but we could call it dancehall lovers rock. Well, the album didn't do so good. It failed to chart, low sales, and a lot of people are making fun of him about it because of course, the war that was going on between him and he's trying to get to Vybz Kartel or get at Vybz Kartel for Kartel to clash him, but he ended up running into people like Tommy Lee Sparta, Sean Storm, Black Rhino, and so on and so forth. So I wanted to talk about that for a minute. Masicka EP failed to chart, or Jamaican Proverbs. And all year I've been wondering about Clarissa Shields. If you're in the United States of America, you probably know who Clarissa Shields is. You probably know who Papoose is, Remy Ma, that whole mix-up. I wanted to talk about that today, but I wanted to talk on the grounds of why does Clarissa Shields get so much hate and where the hate is coming from. So those are our 3 topics for this morning. I'll let you choose which one we start off with. I'll give you 60 seconds to choose, and I'll be on my way. You point, I shoot. Go. 60 seconds to choose. 59, 58, 57, 56. Time is running. Okay. You see what Nan said? Clarence, which is a man name. All right. Keep going. So we have Clarissa Shields, 1. We don't have anybody else choosing. We're 24, 25, 26. We're counting. Proverbs. We got 2 Proverbs. Dorothy T says Proverbs. Karen Notice says Proverbs. Gigi Ramicki says Proverbs. We have 4 Proverbs, 1 Clarissa Shields. We have a Clarence. That's what they call her. Them call her Clarence instead of Clarissa. We have Beer Proverbs. All right. Beer Proverbs it is. So I'm going to pull up the Proverbs and get ready for the Proverbs. Proverbs, Jamaican Proverbs. Boom. That's where we are at with it. All right. We're 15 seconds to the finish line. It looks like it's going to be Proverbs. Nan's Proverbs, Julie Tapper Proverbs, Kingston, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Donna Davis, Proverbs. Everybody said Proverbs. All right, we're at the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Proverbs it is. All right, Jamaican Proverbs. Jamaicans have a way of saying stuff, and we have a lot of stuff that's unique to us that we say, like, what sweet nanny goat a go run in belly, and them kind of something there, in case you're wondering what are Proverbs. So we're gonna say some of those this morning and decipher them. And that was coming from Jerome's request from yesterday. Remember, I'm calling yesterday and him asked if we do Proverbs today. Well, we're doing those. New broom sweep good, but old broom the new broom sweep good, but old broom no corner. Oi. You have to come tell us what that means, I can guess what it means, but you're going to have to come tell us what that means. New broom sweep good, but old broom no corner. I have a whole list of them in front of me right here this morning. Let me go over here and put the number to call in the chat. I am guessing 806-587-8953. Call in. WhatsApp is free. All right. And we're going to pin it right there. So the number is now pinned at the top of the chat for those who want to call in. New broom sweep good, but old broom no corner. I'm stuck on that one for now. New broom sweep good, but old broom no corner. Wait there. Oh, Lord God, man, don't full up the whole comment section already. Wait there. Slow down. New broom sweep good, but old broom no corner. What? Somebody have to bring that one there to me. Me don't know that one there. I don't know it. I could guess it and overanalyze it. Good morning, all. Sorry about my manners. Denise, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Denise Sparks is with us this morning. As Diva said, Chicken Mary Hawk Denier. Chicken Mary Hawk Denier. Chicken Mary Hawk Denier means... That's kind of like saying when you think it's peace and safety, a sudden destruction, not true? My granny used to say that all the time. When you think it's peace and safety, it's sudden destruction. That's kind of like what Chicken Mary Hawk Denier mean. Chicken Mary Hawk Denier. Anytime my grandmother said Chicken Mary Hawk Denier, me know say somebody gonna get an ass whipping Somebody I gonna get a beating soon from Miss Ruby. She always use all these proverbs. Anytime you see her look by you and chicken Mary Hawk then near you, just know say she have one in reserve for you and you about to get it soon. Well, my proverbs for that situation there is puss no business in a dog. Oh, puss no business in a dog fight. Puss no business in a dog fight. Okay. That's kind of self-explanatory. Puss no business in a dog fight. That simply means say what? That no have nothing to do with me. So me not in it. My name is Bennett and I'm not in it. The older I get, I realize that they all make sense, says Dorothy T. Absolutely. That puss no business in a dog fight there. Sweep clean, I heard. No, it don't have nothing to do with sweeping, Denise. When them say new broom sweep good, but old broom no corner, it don't have nothing to do with sweeping. Woo, I can't laugh hard this morning. It don't have nothing to do with sweeping at all. If you want good, your nose have to run. That one day. You know them say that to all of us all the time, right? Growing up. If you want good, your nose have to run. That means if you want good, you're gonna have to work hard. That's basically what they're saying. Your nose have to run. They could have said your body have to get tired. You have to sweat a lot. But them just say if you want good, your nose have to run. Right? Here the one you know. Old fire stick easy to catch. Old fire stick easy to catch. That one has to do with the one they have to do with two people who used to deal with each other. And like say a woman married a man will have an outside child from a past relationship. And the man say, me soon come, me I go around a Stacy house, go look for my son. And somebody would have tell her, say, you trust him to go around there? Remember I know. All fire stick easy to catch. Because they be in a relationship before, right? And they were so in it, they were together for years, them have picnic together and everything. It just never work out. So now him end up with you. You trust him to go around, they go talk about a picnic I go look for. Remember I said all fire stick easy to catch. Right. And it's true if you look at the fire stick actually. The old fire stick them, the one them were burn already, them actually easy to catch fire, you know, more than the ones that like a fresh piece of wood. So it worked both ways, but that's where that one comes from. What I want your name? Julie Tapper says, monkey know what tree to climb, but don't know what limb to get off. Monkey know what tree to climb, but don't know what limb to get off. Me never hear that one there yet. I'm learning some new ones this morning. Another one of my favorite is young bud no know storm. The elders them would always say young bud no know storm. When you try to talk over our elders and you act like you know it all and they're looking at you like you're 35. I'm 79. I'm gonna be 80 next week. Then they'll hit you with one of those young bud no know storm. Meaning you're young and you really don't know what's going on. You think you know what's going on, but you really don't know the intricacies. You don't know the ins and outs and the possibilities and probabilities. Them don't live that back and forth already, up and down already. All the possibilities, the things that could go wrong, they've seen them go wrong and fix them back already. You just new to this. So you only see it with limited view. That's what young bud no know storm means. All right. It's new broom sweep. No matter old broom. New broom sweep good. But old broom no corner. That's the saying. New broom sweep good, old broom but old broom no corner kind of actually is the same thing as saying young bud no storm, you know. It could be used as that too. Dorothy T says, cow never know the use of them tail. till fly take him. We usually say cow never know the use and tail till it missing. Because the cow's reflex is to naturally flash the fly with him tail. And him don't really care about it until the tail gone. Now when the tail gone and fly attack him and him don't have no tail for flash with fly is when him gonna miss him tail really bad. That's what that means. So a lot of us live like that too, you know. We have good things in our life, but we're so used to it that we're like, regular sitting that. We don't really care about it. We take so much for granted. You know what I mean? We take so much for granted. Like me telling you the other day, me in one of them slippers there. I don't know, we went out and bought Adidas slippers for everybody, right? But me noticed that all of us wearing these new Adidas slippers as a family, everybody had trip and fall down. So me watch Shakira, she first, this before she had the belly. Me watch Shakira, she first go trip and her arm was spread out and me I laugh. Then me watch myself do it after and I was like, yo, something wrong with the slippers then. Everybody decided to stop wearing for them. I kept wearing mine because I didn't like them. Then eventually twist my ankle and fling me down. I think we drove to Atlanta. And while we were in Atlanta, I was climbing up a hill going into this hotel that we were staying at. And the slippers just fling me down in our parking lot. But it twist my ankle wicked before it fling me down, you know. And me drive come back to Florida now. You see, by me reach back Florida, my whole ankle swell up fat so. And I was on crutches. And it took about a week and a half, 2 weeks to go down. In the process of being on those crutches, I realized how much I miss my foot. I realized how much I miss my foot. Not only that, I realized that to pee, poop, sit down, stand up, lay down in the bed, get up, roll, change position, go and me asleep. It was like the foot would hurt for everything. And it was some kind of hurt that felt like somebody didn't have a screwdriver and they were just stabbing my ankle like this. That kind of hurt there. I mean, in there, I hold it up. I said, damn, look how me did all fine and good before this rotted slippers. I don't even think it's me fling it away. I think them fling it away for me because I probably would have wear the slippers again, how me didn't like them. You know what I mean? They're slides, what we call slides today. But yeah, you don't know the use of what you have until you lose it, is what that one mean. Cow never know the use of them tail until them lose it. What next one say? You have to play a fool to catch wise. Good morning, fams. Morning, Angel, big up yourself. Angel Vybz with us this morning. You have to play a fool to catch wise. That is Miss Ruby right there. Miss Ruby says, sometimes I just sit down and play a fool to catch wise, you know. My grandmother was like Miss Lou, you know. Yeah, man. She never used to like to talk patois, though. So she used to always try to speak spokey, like round up our words. And she used to encourage us to do the same thing. But at the same time, she used to use all these things. You know? You have to play a fool to catch wise. That one right there, that kind of goes in line with sometimes it's best to just not talk. You know, when some people go in the room, them exalt themselves, and their accolades and their accomplishments might be very true, you know, but them lead with that, and then them use it to act as if they know everything, kind of thing. So you enter the room now and you enter the chat now and you're like, oh, I have 4 degrees and 2 bachelors and 2 masters and this is my field of expertise and I know this and I know that, right? That's cool. But people didn't know more than you in other things. You're good in how you feel, but people know more than you in other things. So what them are going to do now is just play a fool. Like, really? Oh, okay. All right. You know, and just extract your information from you. Because the more you act like you don't know nothing is the more people are willing to tell you. That is one of the things, them. The more you act like you don't know nothing is the more people willing to tell you. Because people naturally want to tell you. Some people naturally want to feel like they're above you. So they'll murder you with information. Then there are other people who genuinely just love to teach. So them feel like, say, okay, I'm imparting knowledge to this person. So you just sit down there and play a fool. Me don't know a thing. A true? Tell me again. Not only that, it could also work this way. When you want to hear people business, you want to hear what Keisha said about Terry, you want to hear what Terry said about Keisha them. Me just sit down there and play a fool. I don't know what go on. Me don't know. Me never know. I lie. Are true? Oh, right. Where you say? No, say that part there again. Oh, where you say now? Yeah, play a fool for catch wise, right? Yeah. It could be used in quite a few ways. Me like cockroach not know. The coffee are gonna hurt me. This one is funny to me. Cockroach not no business in a fall fight. You see, because me is a little country boy now, and I grew up seeing, we used to see the cockroach them run out in the yard, and the foul them don't miss them, you know. From the cockroach, I could imagine being a cockroach in Clarendon that's up on the ground. The cockroach them I feel like stealth to cross the yard, so them peek out and them look and them try move, and the foul them just out of nowhere, run them down, catch them. And even when the big drama roach we used to call them, the one them we can fly, the foul them fly with them and pick them out of here before them get too far. And foul can't fly too high, and I think cockroach can fly higher, but the foul will catch them. Your cockroach don't have business with foul fight. That's kind of like, this are gonna do you more harm than good. If you get involved in this, leave it alone. That's what that means. This is gonna do you more harm than good. If you get involved in this, leave it alone. Cockroach no business in a fall fight. Mistress B, good morning. She said good morning everyone and Happy New Year. This one right here. Closed mouth don't get fed. You remember when them say humble calf suck the most milk? A lie, you know? It's lie. Hold on there. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, SouFLo. How are you?
I'm a good family. How you doing this morning?
Fine. I hope you feel better soon.
Yes.
Hi, Shakira.
Shakira in bed, sleeping.
SouFLo, what about what sweet naughty goat I got run in belly?
That's the one I started out with.
Oh, that's what you started with?
Yeah.
I just tuned in.
I can tell.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. All right. Closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths don't get fed. That can mean talk up. That mean talk up. Now sit down there and stay silent. Nobody don't know say you're hungry. Nobody don't know say you want stuff or you need stuff. You have to speak up for what you want. Say what it is that you're going through. Say, and you will get some help with it. But you can't just sit there quiet. Remember me telling you that I'm the kind of person where I will literally dead for hunger beside you. Me will dead for hunger right beside you, you know. Me all see you eat your food and me probably give you two side eye and looking at the plate and said, Jesus Christ. Watch all the dumpling them. Cause dumpling them sit up in the gravy. Want to beg some, you know? But me now beg you none. If I can't afford to feed myself, I'm going to die of hunger. And my grandmother always said that's not a good thing. You know, she said that is to your detriment. That's not a good thing. You must speak up, man. Say if you're going through something, say if you need some help. You know, she said you're probably the kind of person to die of thirst sitting next to somebody with a whole heap of water. And I said, yes, I'm probably that kind of person. She said, I know I'm good something. So closed mouths don't get fed. That's that. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hi, SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, family. How you doing?
I'm all right. Me come home now so I can talk loud. Okay, here is a very important one. Bend the tree when it's small, because if it get big, you have to chop it down.
Yes.
Yes.
That one there.
And the other one I want you to drop in also. So for instance, you lick my pitney. And me disagree with you eating my child. Me I go ask you, say, you piece of a bone grass?
You piss
Yeah.
ever burn grass.
Right. It's meaning that you ever breathe your so you lick the pitney for.
Me never
Yeah.
hear that one before, no.
Yeah, man, you're supposed to somebody put in the chat. Your piece ever burn grass?
Yeah, me never hear that one
Right.
before. All right.
Well, that one you're new to you.
Yes.
All right, bless up.
Bless up. All right. Your piss ever burn grass. Never hear that one before, but bend the tree when the tree is small. Because when it get big, you have to go chop it down. That's kind of self-explanatory, and literally it works both ways. Because it literally worked that way there. Again, come from country, me see tree where it should have been bent while they were small. Because my grandfather, them, when them plant tree and the tree start gusso, when it grow, them used to like bend the tree and tie, like them split up bamboo or something and tie it together, put it around the tree and then tie it so the tree come back straight like this. And by the time years pass by, you see the tree gone straight again and grow straight up. It's kind of like you're raising children and they're going in the wrong direction. You know, you have to put in and instill in them the proper things from now. Because if you don't, then when them get big, after you've ignored teaching them all the right things, maybe I know you have to go chop them down, maybe a law enforcement have to go chop them down, but you might have to chop them down too, you know? Yeah. Or it could also work as get the right thing in the children's head from there, even way smaller, because when you wait till them get a little bit bigger, you have to go hold them and beat them. So bend the tree when it's small, because when it get big, if you don't bend it when it's small, you have to go chop it down. That's a good one. That's a good one. Closed mouths don't get fed. What sweet nanny goat I go run in belly? We went past that one already. Sorry for Marga. Dog. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo, good morning, brother.
Morning,
Happy New
family.
Year.
Same to you.
All right, me too feel. Every mickle make a muckle.
Every mickle make a muckle.
You don't know. And the second one hand can clap.
True.
My father was down here. All right, later.
All right, my brother. Manners.
Manners and respect.
All right. Just because him give me that one there, me I gonna put a couple back at that. Watch this. Every mickle make a muckle. Every mickle make a muckle. You see, because I did raise like that, I'm the kind of person that if I see a penny outside, me pick it up. Me pick up the penny. You know why? Especially living in America, when you go to the store here, it's not like Jamaica. Because me there in Jamaica, the store, and is $1. Me $1 short of a product. Then we say, go on, man. No worry about it. All right? Not here. You go to the store here, and it says the item is $5. You have to have your $5 plus the taxes on it, right? $5.35, $5.45. So me always pick up, even if me see a penny outside, me pick it up. Every mickle make a muckle. It also could go for your life. It's like put save, you know, $5 here, $10 there, $1 here, $2 there, $20 here. Eventually it adds up. Every mickle make a muckle. One cocoa full basket is the next one I was gonna add to that. One cocoa full basket. That they used to tell you that when you are trying to rush things. You're trying to get there fast. I want to be rich by the time I'm 30. I want to have big this and whole heap of that. And, you know, my grandparents used to say one cocoa full basket. Take your time. Because if you run it fast, you have to go run it twice. Yeah? One cocoa full basket. Just go on. Put in your one cocoa in your basket. Then eventually your basket is going to get full. Right? And then the one hand can't clap something. One hand literally can't clap. Me want to laugh. The one hand literally can't clap. But it really means that we all need each other, or we need somebody, because you alone can't do everything, right? So you all need somebody. Me and you together, we can make something go on. You alone, me alone, us together, one hand can't clap. That mean. Oh man. Man, you know, so with people that are really special, look at the amount of stuff. Look at these things we call Proverbs. Look at the amount of things they were imparting to us. And look at the way that they did it. This is another part of the intricacies of this culture that me telling when I said to you, I am in love with Jamaican culture. I'm not just a person who just said, me a Jamaican, me happy. I'm truly in love with the details of our culture. From the food where we eat and how we season certain things and the process it takes to cook it and all these things. Right down to our ancestors them and the stuff they used to impart to us. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
General, happy new year when you come.
Manners and respect, my brother, and same to you.
Yeah, man, every equipment operator. Yeah. I have two for you now. See, I'm blind here and deaf.
See, I'm blind here and deaf.
All right, and the next one is the stone where the builder refused to become the head cornerstone.
Yes.
Now hang up, elaborate on it.
All right, brother. All right. So, them two there. And the stone. So, these are all, see, because you're Jamaican, most of them are going to know these already. But some of them, you probably don't know, like, some of them I'm hearing for the first time. Sorry for Maga Dog. No, we need that one there on the screen. You have to stare at this. Sorry for Maga Dog. We have to talk about that one day. Because a whole heap of Maga Dog about the place. And a lot of us get caught up in that Maga Dog something there. See and blind, hear and deaf. Me see it, but me never see nothing. Me hear what go on. Don't ask me nothing, because me never hear nothing. You understand? Keep by your mouth. In other words, then come out of people business. It's best to just see and blind, hear and deaf. Don't be one of the people them that walk around talking about, yeah man, me did see it, me tell you what go on. You hear me didn't hear, they say so too, you know, because me did the right side of them and them did say so and so, you know. So them used to say, keep by your mouth, see and blind, hear and deaf. Me not hear nothing. You can't ask me, but you hear everything. Me never see nothing. I was looking that way, did I go on over there, so, but you did see everything though, right? See and blind, hear and deaf. Usually, them something that keep you out of trouble. You know what I mean? Especially in a place like Jamaica. Because you know, the place can get volatile, especially certain places where you come from. There's a survival technique for certain people who come from certain areas in Jamaica at that. See and blind, hear and deaf actually become a lifesaver. You know what I mean? All right. You know them kill people down there already because them say, yo, that boy, they chat too much. Yeah, man, I know him see, you know. And there's a brother with chat, so from him see, dog, we have to go dust him because him definitely I go tell. Them boy, they don't hold no secret. Yeah, see, I'm blind, hear and deaf. More time, them like, we know SouFLo see I hear everything what go on, man, but you know him the film thing already. He's not a brother will tell nobody nothing what him see or hear. So them people are good to go kind of thing. Literally a lifesaver for a lot of people. And see and blind, hear and deaf. And then the stone that the builder refused. Even Bob Marley sang that. The stone that the builder refused shall be the head cornerstone. The stone that the builder refused shall be the head cornerstone. That goes so many ways. It's that person who was rejected. It's that person who them singled out of the family for tell say, you're not going to become nothing. You walk less like your papa. You hear them sitting there for your little, that's true. Him don't see, you're not going too far in a life, you know. Years roll by, and guess who made it out of everybody else? And guess who they're actually looking for assistance from? And that make you know the head cornerstone, because you have to come hold up back everything now. The stone that the builder refused shall be the head cornerstone. That could also work even in your simple life, if you work for a company. But in life in general, it's you've been rejected. You've been downplayed. You've been cast out. But they'll come back to you. They're gonna need you to make the thing work. So you become the head cornerstone. Sorry for Maga Dog. Them turn around bite you. You said sorry for Maga Dog bite you. This is true. Happened to me many times concerning people. Sorry for Maga Dog, them turn around bite you. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo.
Good morning, family. How you doing?
I'm not doing too bad.
You're not doing too bad? That's good. Happy New Year's when it comes.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, I have 2 for you.
Mm-hmm.
And everything good for eat, good for talk.
Yeah. Yes.
The next one is, you give my inch and take a yard. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Later.
Okay. All right. I'm a certified Jamaican, you know. Nobody can take up my Jamaica card, you know. I know everything good for eat, good for talk. And you give me an inch, and take a mile, we used to say. Not yard, but you can use mile, yard, or whatever. I know everything good for eat, good for talk. That means, say, I know everything you hear, you must run on, go tell everybody what you hear, say. I know everything good for eat, good for talk. You heard it. You were consuming it. Nobody go spread it now. Because everything good for eat, good for talk. Right? If you hold it down sometimes. And then the other one, she said, you give an inch, take a mile. Or she say a yard. My grandfather used to say a mile. You give an inch, take a mile. That means literally them give an inch and you take a mile. You're an extra person. You are one of them extra kind of people there. Me tell you, if you come on the veranda, you gone all the way in the fridge. In our house, you there in the fridge. You is not somebody who we can invite inside, right? Give me an inch, him take a yard. That could be that you're just an extra person, whether it's in conversation, whether it's in the way you deal with other people, and whether it is literally like giving you an inch, you take a yard, because you're that kind of person there. People use that to deal with you too. As in, no, me not deal with him. Me not give nothing. Don't give him no lead way in. Don't tell him nothing. It's a real extra you to give him an inch him or take a yard. Some people too full up of themselves. They used to call it. All right. Give them an inch and then take a yard, Audrey. See? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, SouFLo.
Morning, family.
Yes, Diva.
Talk to you now, go on.
Yeah, holy. For me, that's what I said too.
Just said two. Let's say you're holy.
If you're not marshals, you're not filing gun.
If you're not, you know, so that is on the list that is in front of me, though.
Oh.
If you're not mash hands, when I want them mean, though?
Like, you don't know somebody until, like, you're like, you live with them, or let's say somebody are like,
things are going to happen when expose them.
Exactly. And they're going to say what they really want to say. Physically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like when husband and wife are arguing and you hear she talk about move with your dead hood. And then they think say my murderation all along.
Yeah.
He mash our corner here say the thing is not working like he thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right. We get it. When next one?
Fire their muscles stealing things are cool.
Oh, Mass Cleavy. Fire their muscles stealing think a cool breeze. You don't recognize what time it is. You know, see what go on. But wait to soon find out. Trouble there. Yeah. Well, on now. Which other one you have? Give me one more.
Yeah, I'm just say one more.
Give me one more.
Spitting at the sky, it fall back in your eye.
Spitting at the sky, it fall back in your eye. Yes, that's karma, isn't it?
Yeah, like where you wish for somebody to come back to you, basically.
All right. Big up yourself.
Yeah, that's me, I'm all of man.
A season with season, man.
All right, later.
All right, manners.
Right.
We're not old people. We're seasoned. We were seasoned by our old or our elders. Them. Me say we got through that one day already. Can't never know the use of the until them lose it. Me then wait up in the comments, because I was trying to save as many comments as I could. And I see them there leaf drop a river, but see there. And I see them there leaf drop a river bottom. It rotten. That's nonsense. And that's true. That's literally true. As a person who used to go river, I know the same day leaf drop a river bottom, it rotten. In other words, then what them did I said this so is things take time to fester. Things take time to fester up. But it's coming. It's coming. So go on with your foolishness. One day you'll get catch. And the same day leaf drop a river bottom, it rotten. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hey, morning, SouFLo.
What go on, family?
Yeah, man. And every time I want to call in and talk about seriousness. So this time I'm looking for, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they have one where they say, I don't know if you say it already.
Yeah.
Well, they say long run, short catch. You say it already?
No, I don't say that one day already yet. Long run, short catch.
Yeah, the criminal limb. The criminal limb, that one, the defeat criminal limb.
Yeah, we no, we elders used to use it power too. Like when we keep on get trouble around the house and they never want to beat you every day. Then we say long run, short catch. It means anytime you start here, who can hear must feel. Long run, short catch. All them something there, just know say a beating is coming somewhere for you down the road. It's a matter of time for them hold you. One more.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah.
Anything dead, anything not dead, don't dash it with. And the one that resonate with me. Because I remember two sisters, when they were younger, one of them did black and Marga then said, look, come to not class or they brown and pretty. And guess what? And then the future now, the black one, she married a businessman. She have everything in her life, travel the world and everything. And the pretty one breed and get fat, but now disrespect her, but to breed and get fat and be across the one in her life right now. Yeah, so anything not dead, not dash it.
Anything not dead, not dash it.
All right, my boss.
All right, man. All
right. Happy New Year, though.
Same to you, my brother.
All right.
All right. I come go live from my phone later. Just for say Happy New Year to everybody. I can't even pop a champagne because I don't want to drink no alcohol. I want to make sure I get better from this thing. So my body healed away there. So I'm probably gonna be drinking grape juice, sparkling grape juice. That's it. But it's okay. Alcohol not good for you all the time. Where's the empty barrel make the most nice? Empty barrel make the most nice, Audrey. That's another one. Empty barrel make the most nice. It's the loudest one in the room. That's always the weakest one in the room. The loudest one in the room. Even when it's time to fight, it be the loudest person that can't really fight. What? Say something. Say something. You thump him in the mouth, right? And it's like, oh, I really mean to say all that. Empty barrel make the most nice. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hi, SouFLo, with your favorite co-host with the most, Denise.
What's going on, Denise? How you doing?
I'm good. I had my grandmother always tell me, chicken Mary half the near.
You're gonna get a beating.
I thought it was arc.
You thought it was arc?
Yes, it's after a while I figure out it's Hawk, H-A-W-K.
Then you sound like you grew up uptown, so.
If Kingston is any uptown, that's it. Kingston is uptown for country people.
Okay, so you're a Kingston. Uptown you come from. Chicken Mary Hawk.
Yes, Mabana Yui. Hawk and an arc. Hawk.
Is the hawk.
So I'm like, arc? The Noah's Ark, is that it?
But Jamaica, we take off the H off everything, right?
So
right.
I found that out.
Chicken Mary Hawk then here.
Yes, so it's really HAWK, guys, not ARK.
Right, you're right.
Okay, so that's my little one I always remembered.
Big up yourself, then.
So, yeah, man. Have a good New Year,
listen,
guys,
happy
and
New
be
Year's
safe.
to you when it comes, yes?
Thank you, man. Talk to you soon.
All right. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning. Hello. All right, then hang up. All right. Dumping no who for frightened. Dumping no who for frightened. Dumping no who for frightened. Dumping no who for frightened basically means you know exactly who to pick on. They know who to pick on and who not to pick on. You know? Like they usually use this when somebody go around and make trouble with people. And they're like, don't you know who for frightened? In other words, they're telling you, I bet you won't bring that over here. Him know enough to bring it over here, so. Right? I'm going to fix him business for him. Don't you know who for frightened? That's what that means. You know who to pick on. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Hey, SouFlo. It's Reddy's daughter. Big up everybody in the chat and everything.
Big up yourself.
I have mine. Okay. So don't throw big stone behind you. That is so important right now, because you know most Jamaicans leave Jamaica.
Throw a big stone back at them.
Come back on my yard. Yeah. The other one. So you make your bed, so you shall lie in it. So if you make it with, all the hard things. If you do all of the bad things, hard things, whatever in our life, you go and live with it. Have to live with it.
I like how you explain both of them too.
Yeah, and the last one is my grandmother always say, duck it a go well. One day the bottom spoon drop out.
That's the same analogy as leaf no rotten the same day go a river bottom.
Yeah. But I usually hear my grandmother say that. But I'm glad you bring this up. My grandmother always say all the things that everybody putting in the chat and what you're saying. Oh my God, it's just such a big reminder.
Yeah, and that this is like a part of our authenticity, because if you really check somebody who is like Jamaican associated but not really Jamaican, so to speak, if they're not born and submerged in the culture, if you ask them these things, they don't know what the hell you're talking about.
What it means.
So there's different levels to being a Jamaican. I mean, we claim all our people. We're not rejecting anybody. But there's a difference between those of us who were actually raised and these things were instilled in us and those who just, them born overseas, even if both parents are Jamaican, but they never got the full submerge into the culture.
Definitely. Like Denise, I think it's Denise that said, when she grew up, she really know what it really means. I think we really get to understand the fullness of it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
All right.
Big
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year to you too.
Okay.
All right. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Yo, SouFlo.
What go on, family?
Go on, brother.
My day, I not talk to
Yo, I not like we do yesterday, my G.
What that?
Rub out my DJ,
Who? Bounty?
You and your followers.
Bounty?
Yeah, man, you rub out my DJ.
No, man. All right, so first of all, the audience are going to get upset now because that's how we are talking about Jamaican Proverbs. But let me just quickly say this. We have nothing but respect for Bounty Killer. So, of course, this is a public platform. Hundreds of people were here in attendance. And some people are going to say how them feel and not everybody are going to like you. So, I just saw the thing go. But if you notice throughout the whole morning, I maintained a certain level of respect to Bounty Killer. Me can't fix what everybody's saying, and me can't make everybody like you. But that's that.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
Yeah, man, but as for me goes, you will never hear me say, Bounty, if you go suck your mother or anything like that, because I have a high level of respect for Bounty Killer. Always did, and I think I always will. Matter of fact, anything where I go on with Killer and Kartel them, honestly, this is entertainment for us, and I like being an outsider looking in. Because at the end of the day, when them fix up for them relationship and them good and them do songs together, we will still be on the outside. See?
No, man, that relationship that can't fix, brother.
We don't know
I'll
that.
tell you the truth.
I'm not Bounty and you're not Bounty or Kartel, so we don't know that.
No, the reason why I'm gonna tell you this is because Bounty is a different youth, you know. If you look for Bounty,
hear what I say, bro. Hear what I say. You are not Bounty and you are not Kartel. Neither am I.
Correct.
Only Bounty and Kartel can look upon us and tell us that relationship is fractured and it can't fix. Only. None of us others from that can say that.
One thing before I go. I'm gonna go right now.
Yeah.
You don't think the Bounty should have carry a little bit of feelings for Kartel not promoted, bringing him on him show?
Not helping him along as after him come out of prison and stuff?
Yes.
No, because Bounty wasn't out here on no free Kartel campaign.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't. I was out here on a free Kartel campaign.
Every man has to win for it, man. Every time them talk to the man, you need to say, yo, let the man let him come out. Let the man come out.
Yeah, I'm saying in a conversation he will say, they will ask him about it and then he will say. Nobody had to ask me about it. The people them who were out here on a free Kartel campaign, nobody was asking us to do it. Nobody was pushing us to do it. For Bounty them, it would be along the lines of a conversation, an hour and a half into an interview, somewhere along the line, Mr. Winford Williams would have said, all right, so we could talk about Kartel now and his situation, because we know you are his musical father. You know, he's your protege. What you feel about, you know, how him end up in prison doing a life sentence and thing. And they might drop, you know, honestly still, you know, I want the youth to come on road still, you know, but I don't know. Him was, you know, him have to go change himself and he was into some things and, you know, it was always a backhanded kind of, they weren't on no campaign, bro. They weren't.
Did you listen to the message that Ninja Man sent out?
Recently.
Photo played yesterday.
No, what did it say?
Oh man, you need to listen. Go up on Photo page and listen to it, man.
Okay, will do.
You please.
I will.
Happy New Year to you and your family. Take care of those beautiful kids you have, my brother.
I will, my brother.
I have two beautiful daughters too.
All right.
And I'm proud of you and your family.
All right. Manners and respect to you and Happy New Year's to yours as well, right?
Okay.
All right. Peace and love. All right. Back to this now. Who knows it, feels it. Adapt Miss Ruby did. Oh God, I love you so much. Adapt Miss Ruby did tell me. Remember, I was telling y'all the story about my granny beat me and bust my head. My grandmother beat me and bust my head, you know. My mom was so friggin' angry when she found out. And my mother never find out this till years later when I'm an adult. I tell her, because I never wanted her to feel like I left me picnic in Jamaica. I gone a foreign, you know, my mother, I one of them, they were, I go a foreign, go straighten up myself. And when we get everything together, we're going to send for, you know, the children them. See, even though it was my dad that got us from Jamaica, big up to my father. But, and then, you know, we end up with mother because them end up getting divorced along the way. But I do come from a 2-household family, mother and father, until them decide to. Anyway, long story short, Miss Ruby beat me one day. And she beat me with an old belt. Old thick leather belt. I was very full of energy and about the place and into everything. I'll say that now that I'm an adult and I look back at some of the stuff I did, I sometimes be like, yo, I would have beat the Ross out of you too, you know. And the funny thing is I'm blessed like that now with children who are like that now. Like my children do stuff that like sometimes I sit down and me just, and I can't help it. It just come out of me, you know, like me have tics. And then me just feel like me have to go do something or find something to do. I'm an adult now, so I can't control it. You see Kai, I be watching Kai and Milani them. And if them sit down anywhere around me, you trying to get them to watch a movie, you'll see Kai him jump up off of the couch and just go. And then him just sit down back and start watching movie again. And I know where it comes from. And then you see him look around, then you see him disappear. Don't let him disappear for too long. Him run there, frig up something. At least go check, right? Same way I used to be. Anyways, me do some foolishness and my grandmother beat me. And the belt buckle slip out of her hand. Cause she'd have the belt wrap around her hand. Belt buckle slip out and hit me in the side of my head. I told the story before. I was wearing a white shirt that had like black ring around the sleeve, and black ring around the neck. And they have one train on it. And the train said Washington, D.C. at the top. And down at the bottom part of the train, it said going places. My father did give me that shirt. When me used to dream of going to foreign. Little tiny picnic and I take some rotted lick. And she bust my head. And she bust my head, me I said, Grandma, me I said, oh, me I got dead. Me used to go on crazy anyway when them beat me because me not like beating. So as soon as she lift up anything she'll lick me with, I mean, oh, Lord God Almighty, Jesus Christ, boy. And then you hear you're calling the Lord name in vain and no me will beat you. So I have to remember to ball out, but don't say Jesus Christ, Lord God Almighty, me have to find something else to say, right? To laugh at all that now, she bust my head. Years later, when Grandma came to America to visit us, I pick her up, and she was in the car, and I tell her how she beat me and bust my head, and she was over there in her passenger seat. My grandmother looked at me like she never heard this story before in her life. Me? When? I say, yes, Grandma, you. But, you know, Miss Ruby, I'm one of them people that were, I have such a level of respect for them that I wouldn't, me not even raise my voice. You know how sometimes you raise your voice and be like, yeah, you bust my head. I'm a big no, I can't talk about it. Couldn't do that with her. So I'm as calm as you hear me talking now is how I explained it to her. So Grandma, I remember that time that when you beat me and you bust my head with the belt buckle slip out of your hand and hit me in my head and my head was bleeding. And she says, me? Me say, yes, Grandma. Me bust your head. Me say, yes, Grandma, you was beating me for something. I don't remember what I did. And my shirt was full of blood and everything. I was scared. And I started crying out like I thought I was going to die. And she said, oh, Jesus, I don't remember any such thing. You sure it's me? Grandma, you're the only person who ever beat me. You're the only person who ever give me them the kind of beating there. I mean, you feel like I want back on her over there now because she in the passenger seat I'm driving. I felt like I want to just let go of back on it and my granny jawbone. But forgive me, Miss Ruby. I was just thinking it, but I wasn't going to do it. I was just thinking about doing it. I hear she know. Well, you know, I don't remember that, but who feels it knows it. When she said who feels it knows it, I wanted to give her the hardest elbow ever. Like, the fuck you mean, boy, who feels it knows it? The boss man. I couldn't do it. I said, all right, Grandma. All right. I me feel it, so I guess I'm the one that knows it. You know, me? Oh, Jesus. You sure it's me? God have mercy, man. But that mean who feels it knows it. You know what I mean? They can't tell me about how you buck your toe all you want to. Me don't know how that they feel. I feel your toe get buck. So who feels it knows it. And my head get bust. And me go through it. So when me I tell the story, she remember the story completely different. Me never beat and bust your head yet. I remember trauma. I remember blood everywhere. I remember my white shirt turned red with a whole heap of blood. I still bear the scar because no hair grow in that spot. Still, should remember none of that. Who feels it, knows it. Bucket go well one day, the bottom I go drop out. Yeah, bucket go well one day, the bottom I go drop out. And every day bucket go well, one day the bottom will drop out. That comment right there from, that comment right there basically says, that me used to hear them say that to people who are do things, you know, things you ain't supposed to be doing. And every day bucket go well, you know, one day the bottom will drop out. That means not because you're doing it and you're getting away with it, don't think it always are gonna last or always are gonna be good. one day all of that is gonna come crashing down. You know, every day a bucket go well, one day the bottom will drop out. If you can't hear, you will feel. You're about to get a beating. A lot of this. That's why we as Jamaican, nobody can threaten we and make we feel like intimidated. We're not easily intimidated people. If you're a Jamaican out here and you are easily intimidated, you probably grew up very sheltered and not exposed to all the stuff we're talking about. Like, I don't know any other household that get threatened more than a Jamaican. When you grow up, I mean, everything you get threatened for. You know, Jamaican parents threaten you like every single day, you know. You get a threat. Drop and see. Drop and see if me not kill you with leukemia. Come down. Where you climb gone, way up the sofa. Suppose you drop and broke up yourself. You know, say I give you some rascally crowd. Like everything. We're always threatened. Our whole childhood was under threat. Our whole childhood was under threat. And we get threatened so much we not even realize we not even realize that we under threat no more. We just take threat as normal something. I think that's why we are the way we are. You know, when people are talk hard and go on like, hey yo nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this. We're like, man, listen. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo, I have two more for you.
Yeah, tell me them.
So what in the dark must come to light.
What in the dark must come to light.
And the next one is what take too long serve two master.
The one there I forgot to explain to me, you know, because I never hear that one there.
Well, I've been not explain to my brother dead and gone, so I see if you can do anything with it for me.
I gotta get that one there.
The one we say what take too long serve two master never an example of that. Something happened to me. Me there Jamaica I eat rice and peas. The first time I get chicken leg, I eat rice and peas and chicken leg. Eat after rice and peas. I have the chicken leg, I brag and I show and I play with it. My brother come and bite off the whole of the meat and give me back the bone. So that's kind of my example of that. Yeah, so what take too long, serve two master. I remember next over my chicken leg. I never 40 years ago. I still make over that. I know.
All right, so what else? We never hear that one before. You see, we still learning. What take too long, serve two master. You hear what man said? He said granny and the one and she dead and gone. So you have to go ask her about that because he not even know the meaning of that one there. What in the dark must come to light simply means whatever you're doing and you're hiding and doing it, eventually, a lot of people don't believe this, but I firmly believe this. Whatever you're doing, you're not carrying nothing going to your grave with your friend. You're not. Whatever you do in dark will definitely eventually come to light. Yeah. This is a part of when you're growing now and you start actually make grown people choices because you know that eventually exposure is coming. No matter how slick you are with it, you know, it eventually are going to be exposed. So whatever you're doing in the darkness will come to light. All right? When you say you want to laugh, you want to laugh, I can't laugh hard this morning. I feel hold on my laugh. I really want to laugh so hard. Just like one butty cheek can't laugh. SD where you getting that from? Oh, live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo, just remember one.
Yeah.
Just remember one of my mother always tell me. But I know nobody say it.
Say it me here.
She always said chicken married heart near.
It look like you know watch it live. They say
a lie.
Them say it already about 10 times.
They say it already?
Yes, man. We go through the meaning already and everything. You know, say I beat you, I'm gonna beat you soon.
Who? Yeah, when them say so, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And you know what, SouFLo, you know what, though? If a lot of our parents were still doing what they were doing today, they would be locked up.
Yes. Yeah, because Miss Ruby did
they would be a child abuse.
You can imagine the police come and say, oh, Miss Ruby did bust my head, I'm blood everywhere. Prison.
Yeah, they used to beat us And some of the neighbors, them would have get prison to come. Sometimes they give you a bus off and they will go home and get another bus off.
Yes. True.
Yeah, they were going to, this time and age. They couldn't do that now.
Different times, my friend. Different times.
Yeah. Okay, so.
All right, family. And that's why, along the way, we see somebody did say in the comment section one of them times about, Lord, on the love romanticize on the traumas and act like it's all funny. Listen, a time gone by is a time gone by. Me not rehash none of that with no bad feelings. I don't want nobody come make me feel like I'm supposed to hate my grandparents, them, and all that. I saw things did done back then, and it served its purpose, and it made us who we are today. So, me not have no bad feelings about it, and me don't want to have no bad conversation about it either. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
SouFLo, may I have one for you?
Tell me, brother.
So, about a one. So, this one goes, know the size of your ass before you swallow pierce teeth.
Wait, hold on there. Let me take a call back. Wait a sec. Know the size of know the size of your ass before you swallow pierce teeth.
Yes, sir.
We never hear that one there before. I want next one.
Yes, man. And I want another one. Simeon come live with me at two different things.
We know that one there. All right.
Oh, you know that one there?
Yeah, we know that one there. All right.
But this one, they really know the true meaning. Them say, when people attack damn foolishness, shape fire stick.
I don't know what that one they mean, though.
I don't know what that one they mean.
No, I hear that before, but I don't know what I mean.
Yeah. And then one last time, my granny used to say, chew some, swallow some.
Chew some and swallow some.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, my brother. Blessed man.
All of our respect, bro.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. I can't tell you the father you are to them kids, man. I admire everything of the man.
Yeah, man. You know, we have to lead by example, not true?
Yes, I am. I mean that with a homeward man and a homeward and knock, so we cannot travel the same path.
Same.
So respect yours and all the best to you and the family.
Man, I respect my brother. Same to you and yours.
All right, guide on.
All right. So then people that come from, which part me come from? Big up to Homewood Tech. Big up to Knox and the Knox sites. See me and come live with me at two different cities. That's self-explanatory. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Oh, so from me again. I kind of way back in the chat. Whether this a one and say and clap. So that's why I say one, but can't clap either.
Yeah, because we did I try to save the people, them comments and go through them. Like give everybody one on the screen. That's the only way we can catch them. So,
yeah, but you have to, what that coming?
Your Adribo, she learned through our son. All right. If granny say, if you chew some and swallow some. Know the size of your ass before you swallow piercing. That's so funny. Yo, I swear to God, I will be saying these things to my American-born kids. Cause I want later in life, them same pick me up. I want them. You can see the puzzle look on their face when you talk to them like this, you know, with all these things. Don't worry, chicken Mary Hawk then here. My kids are like, and then they go with each other. They're like, what did Dad say? He said something about chicken Marys and Hawks and near or whatever he was saying. And whatever he was saying, you know what I'm saying? I want to get that to them too. So they could be like, my Jamaican dad and my mom, she used to be like saying all kinds of stuff. I used to hear my dad say that. I used to hear my mom say that. Chicken Mary out there near. Shake fire stick. I mean, people talk all sort of stuff, put them to test. People talk all sort of stuff, put them to the test. I thought it would have meant to leave from around them. Let's Bond TV, big up yourself, bro. Thanks for being in the chat with us this morning on this glorious morning. Last day of the year. All right. I didn't see this one. Facts don't lie, people do. Big up yourself. I appreciate you greatly. Facts don't lie, people do says, I don't know if you on this topic yet, but me know a Masicka album would have flopped. Now celebrate, but it's unfortunate. Them artists put in popularity over talent. Them no one take the time for build, but a size up. We're going to go into that topic next. The Masicka album not charting. We're going to talk about that next. All right? Facts don't lie, people do. We're not reach it yet. We soon reach it though. Because I said there's something here, what we are talking about right now, it looks like we can go all morning. So I have to go put a stop to this at some point. Jamaican Proverbs. Remember I say 1 hour, I say I come on for this morning. But every time I start talking to my audience, I always start feel better during the talking. And I always just push through because the vibe's good. Right? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo, and happy New Year to everyone when it comes.
Morning, family, and same to you.
Okay, you say you never hear of this one. Monkey know what tree to climb, but don't know what limb to get off.
Yeah, don't know that one there.
Okay. I hear it from my grandmother. It was one morning, right? It's like a neighbor. He was a troublemaker, and he always a pick on somebody down in the block. But one day, the guy family come from town and come to confront him, and he wouldn't come out of the house. So my grandmother said, yes, man, monkey know what tree to climb, but you don't know what limb to get off. And as I was driving, and this, I think it's Tennessee song come to my mind. This is a song of the old time Proverbs.
Yeah.
Oh, what a walk go a pumpkin belly.
Oh, what a walk go a pumpkin belly. Lord knows.
Yeah.
Don't ask me, not ask me, old time granny.
Okay.
I'm down in the country.
Remember the rest of the words.
That's all. I want to know. Yeah, boy. Hey, me love we so much you see. Hey, big up yourself.
Okay, all right. Happy New Year, everyone.
Same to you, friend. Yeah, hey, listen. This should be an under test. If me ever meet nobody and they're like, well, you know, I can't speak patois, but my mom's Jamaican and my dad's Jamaican, so I consider myself Jamaican as well. I'm gonna say, if your mother Jamaican and your father Jamaican, you're Jamaican too. You is just a foreign Jamaican, right? Because I don't want to disown any of our people. Them. Nobody else disowns their people. That's one thing we need to remember. When little Italian kids are born in the United States of America, they're considered Italian in their family first, right? Same way for Chinese people were born in a them family, mother and father Chinese, and them born in America. They don't ever call them American Chinese. Them call them Chinese, right? In a them family. So Jamaicans need to stop throwing away people and stop talking about, you're not Jamaican. I which part you're born? Oh, you're born in England. No, you're British. You're not Jamaican. No, they're Jamaican. If their parents are both Jamaican, they are Jamaican too. You have a lot of people who are born overseas in different countries, Canada, England, somewhere in Europe, that's all, anywhere. Everybody in a them family, Jamaican. Them mother Jamaican, them father Jamaican, them grandparents from both sides Jamaican, great-grandparents, all the way down. Don't throw away your people, them. But there's a difference between those of us who were steeped in the culture and submerged in it, because we did depend the rock, the actual rock, than those who haven't been on the rock or weren't brought up on the rock. There's a difference. And I know division we are causing up. We can teach them these things, but these are the things that make a difference between that group and this group. You know? So when we say me a Jamaican true and true, it means everybody in my bloodline Jamaican, mother and father, both sides, grandparents, great, go all the way back. And me, myself, come from the rock as well. So I'm going to know things where the one them were born a foreign don't know. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo and family.
Morning, family.
anything stay too long, serve two master. That means if you have if you have something for a while and you don't eat it or use it, somebody else is gonna come and claim it.
Oh, that's why the brother said he don't really know what it means, but to remember when him did a save him chicken leg and him brother take it and yam it.
Yes.
Okay, I got it now. I got it.
Yes.
It makes sense now.
And I have one. Old broom sweep clean, new broom. No, sorry, new broom sweep clean,
but old broom no
old
corner.
broom no the corners. Yeah. All right. Have a good day.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
You're welcome.
All right. So we see we're still learning. That one about anything stay too long, serve two masters. Perfectly explained. So that's why I'm saying did I save him chicken leg. Cause you know when you used to eat your food and you save your chicken leg for last, you know, man. Somebody go come take up your chicken leg and yam it. And yam it say you have it there sit down too long. That means I gone to our next master. So anything stay too long, serve two masters. Oh, okay, okay. Know the size of your ass before you swallow pear seed. That one day I want somebody explain to me. I could guess what I think it means, but I want somebody explain that one to me. You know? That one here, don't trouble when I trouble you. All right. Anytime you hear don't trouble when I trouble you, you see, take yourself and go on. Because it's about to not work out too good for you. This is and when we do these videos, you know, we are educate other Jamaicans who weren't raised in that way and hear these things from us, their Jamaican family members, and them don't know what I mean. But we're also educating the wider world to our culture, you know what I'm saying? Letting them in on some of our stuff. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo.
Good morning, family. What you have now?
Yeah, I'm good. I call already. That thing about if you don't know the size of your ass, don't swallow pear seed. I come from Kingston, girl. Yeah. So I remember when some young girls was pregnant and the older woman would say, if you don't know the size of your ass, don't swallow pear seed. So that means, it could mean many things. That means you're young, you get pregnant. You don't know the pain you have to feel when you have that baby.
Push out
and baby, you look up at too small to push that baby out. So it could mean many other things. But me hear older women say to young people.
Or you probably don't know the amount of trouble you have to go deal with that way you just pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Serious.
I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. Okay.
This has become one of my favorites. I can't wait to say to all of me picking them. You know the size of your ass before you swallow pear seed, you know. I'm practicing. Hey boy, you better know the size of your ass before you swallow pear seed. My kids are gonna I should tape and see, make me see how they react with that one there. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
So from me remember if you did do that one year. Take sleep, mark debt.
No, we never do that one day yet. Take
sleep, mark debt.
All right.
Yes.
And
the other one, carry come,
that, you know.
bring it go.
Carry go, bring come.
Yep. No, listen to me, I said, carry come, bring it go. You see, sometimes people carry some story to you. And them I go back and forth with it. So now listen to them all the time, yeah?
Oh, all right.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Write them down, you know? Write them down.
You're writing them down. Me like that
all
one.
Right.
All right, my friend. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, family. How you doing?
Okay.
Yes.
I'm good.
Talk to
I have two for you.
Two. Give me the two.
Two for you. The first one said, finger think you can't cut it off, you have to many.
What? Say it again.
Finger think you can't cut it off, you have to many.
Finger think you can't cut it off, you have to many.
Yeah.
You explain that
and
one.
And the other one said,
what's the other one? Hold on. What's the other one?
The other one said, fire there, must steal and think a cool breeze.
Okay, we know that one there. Actually, up on the screen next to the. But what's that one? Finger think you can't cut it off. You have to mend it.
Well, when I heard it used, is that there was a family member. You know, when you have a family who have like a family member who's always getting in trouble, and every day you say business with them, if they get in trouble, but when they actually get in trouble, the family comes together. To help. So I remember. Yes. So
Okay. Finger think you can't cut it off. You have to mend it.
You have to mend it.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
Wow. There's another one that said also, if crab no walk, crab can't get fat.
If crab no walk, crab can't get fat.
Crab can't get fat. It's both Jamaican and Montserrat. Meaning that one mean that if you don't walk, you might won't see an opportunity. But if you stay in your house and don't go to one, opportunity won't come your way.
Okay. If crab no walk, crab can't get fat. Got it. All right, my friend.
My colleague wants to tell you this one. I said, don't drink past wine if you can't take past and shot.
Wait, let's say that
You
again.
know with that one.
Don't drink.
No drink past wine if you can't take past and shot.
What the last word there? If you can't take pass or what?
Shot. SHOT.
Don't drink pass or wine if you can't take pass or shot.
That means that you don't take on situation that you can't deal with.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Got it.
Okay.
Big up yourself and thank you here.
Yeah, man. All right. Cool. Happy New Year.
Oh, shoot. Happy New Year's to you, Carla. Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to you and your colleague. Finger think you can't cut it off, you have to mend it. That family member, they would think say, you can't cut them off, you have to. But live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Yes, and to continue, I want that the lady just said, no, the two ladies before, with the no swallow pierce seed, and let you know your body
more the size of your ass before you swallow pierce seed, you write them down, you know.
Yes, so nurses usually tell us, I know, so it going easy, and so it come out. Yes, and it's sweet. I would have glorified, but no, I crying and pain and tears and everything. I got it. See, come out. Yes. All right, the one other one to bring to you.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades, master of none. But they usually use it in a negative way.
Right.
Like they would say, you do this.
You do everything,
but you don't do good.
Yeah, you do everything and
but you don't master none of them.
Right.
But it is, I learned later that it's jack of all trades, master of none, but better than one.
Oh, me never know that.
Yes.
Jack of all trades, master of none, but better than one. Never hear that before. Me grew up with jack of all trades, master of none. And me know say it mean you do this, that, and everything, but you never do nothing good. Because you never master
none of the trade them.
Right. You can do some of everything, but you're the master of none of them.
Yes. This is where teachings are cut short, so they don't let you understand them. So when we learned it, my daughter taught me, and I was saying, that's very good that she taught me something really good.
Right.
And then I saw it in the chat room, and I was like, good. But there's a next one to it, but I don't remember how it goes. But it's like blood thicker than water.
Blood thicker than water.
But it has something to do with the womb, but I don't remember how it's translated, so I won't go there. But if somebody can pick up on that, continue. Yes. But the one that stood out for me is the jack of all trades. Yeah.
The one that stood out for me is the I know the same way going easy to come out.
Yes.
That's stood out for me.
Yeah. But this more meaningful because you can do a lot of stuff. You don't have to master numbers. These can take you through life.
Yeah,
You understand me?
Gain a
A
bunch of
little bit of
skills.
computer, a little bit of carpentry, a little bit of how to make the concrete chop and something for yourself. That's enough to call a tradesman and pay them. Bye-bye, my phone. All right.
All right. Yeah, jack of all trade, master of none. When I used to tell a girl, pick them, say, I know the same way go eat, easy to come out. Don't take no man, cause I know the same way go in, easy to come out. When him breed you, that's self-explanatory. I swear I've been accused of most of these LOL. Me feel say I lie them all tell for me. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, Flo. How you doing?
You see what you bring up this morning, brother? Jerome, thank you. This is Jerome up on the phone now. And Jerome start this up from saying it yesterday. Yeah, Jerome, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, every time. But remember them said trouble not set like rain.
Trouble not set like rain. Explain that to it.
So, normally when rain sets to fall, the clouds get dark.
Right, so you
can
prepare,
take your clothes off at line, set all water, bucket to catch water. And if you have even the yard for rake up or outside activities to do, you'll hurry up and do it because
you can prepare. You have time to prepare.
You can prepare.
Right.
But with trouble, there's no warning sign sometimes.
All these years, me never know that. I hear trouble not set like rain all the time, but all these years, me I say, what trouble have to do with the rain? I may try to figure it out. I can't laugh hard. I may try to figure it out. You see, I'm still learning too. So trouble not set like rain. Good explanation, Jerome. Me get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In trouble, there's no warning sign. You're good on the road and you're meeting an accident. And
no warning.
There's just so much different thing. You go by school and the Asian guy say something to you and it caused a big problem. You couldn't avoid it because you wasn't prepared for it.
Got it.
And like you have one of them say SouFLo now puke but zero now vomit.
God, what that now?
So that means that say somebody has said something to you and me take you up as problem and I make a big deal out of it. When you're not even there, even look, it's not that deep.
Oh, SouFLo not even a puke but Jerome and vomit. So you take your run gun with it and make something big out of it when it's not even really a big deal. SouFLo that think it's a big deal. You take it run gun with it, go make a big deal.
Yeah, man, like how somebody forward and say, the boy it big in on them things that may say, pussy, escort your mother and, run there, block him, come, move from here,
Yeah.
And you're like, it's not that deep.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And in other words, can say, one thing with Jerome, he will drink bush tea for SouFLo fever.
Take up people problem. We never hear that one there. But that means you will take up people problem.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll buy out people fight, argument.
Yeah, man, like because, like I said, Flo, like me talk and me all tell you say I want Japanese in a chat amongst our family. Where me not like her, she just black and ugly. And me say me throw me call, me never call no phone.
Saying.
And then you will know who may talk. Me just throw me call, and then now that will follow by me throw a stone and who will lick them squeal out. So when Kai Dry start coming, say
and she he said me fling stone in a hog pen and a hog will get lick squeal. Yeah. Throw me stone, throw me call no foul. That means me say what me say, and the only people that are replying are the ones who are affected by it. Whenever I even call your name, you just know say it applies to you. And that means. So yeah.
Yeah, and I know earlier you did say sorry for Marga dog and then turn around by it.
Jesus Christ. Why
big
can't
up yourself,
big up yourself. Boy, me not post that one there. She go on wicked with you this morning.
Oh, Kai
Dry. If SouFLo don't eat, Jerome, nah, shit. Is another one. My God.
But listen,
we're gonna left that one. Yeah, if me not sit down, we're gonna left that one there alone.
All right, my boss, big up yourself.
Manners and respect, bro.
All right.
Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Call back. You were calling for a long time. All right. Like the celebrity fans always taking up their problems while they are not giving it a second thought. That's what I was thinking of just now. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hey, SouFLo. You still talking about?
Morning, family. How you doing?
You still talking about the Proverbs?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so this is one from a Jamaican that was brought up with a Caribbean granny in the crib.
Okay.
All right, you must learn to dance how y'all before you go abroad.
Yeah, them raised you. Well, hold on. You say you are a Jamaican, but you was brought up with...
No, my Jamaican grandmother lived here in the States with us.
Right, so you had her in the house.
Yeah, I was a badass kid. And she was ashamed to go out with me. And she always used to be like, you must learn to dance a yard before you go abroad.
Yes. You know what that means though, right?
No, and in this country, it's translated to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Well, no. Check yourself before you wreck yourself from hip-hop generation. That would mean be careful of what you're doing before you get in trouble. Trouble that you can't bring yourself back out of. But dance a yard before you must learn to dance a yard before you dance abroad. That means
practice good behavior. Yes. When you go out, you don't embarrass yourself.
Yes,
basically the same thing.
That's exactly what it means. That's why I should know how I go to you.
Now, how about the infamous one that Jamaican parents tell their kids before they beat that ass?
Which one?
If I look at you, you're fat. That's a warning before you get that beat down.
Yeah. That's not a proverb. That's a threat. If me lick your shit up yourself today, you hear me? That's a threat. I am saying me lick your fart. But let me say me lick your shit up yourself today. That means that you're gonna get a hard lick, you know. And then a regular lick is coming with that, you know. What's coming with that? Yeah, what's coming with that? You're good have to use the bathroom after. Oh man.
Yo, Jamaican people, y'all, we some next level people. We some next level.
That's what I've been saying. We different. We super
we
different.
Some next level people.
But you see how it make us who we are though, right?
Yeah.
From the elders them right on down, the grandparents, the great grandparents.
And you never forget it. You never forget it.
You never forget it for real.
No.
It's with you your whole life. And the crazy thing is, as you get older, is where you really start to remember them. Yeah, and it's where they really start to, the meanings start to actually manifest to you as you get older.
Yeah. How about this one? I think I heard this one in the movie Sunshine. Anyway, they spit and they dry up, you know, which God you're for.
You
ever seen that movie Sunshine?
That's another threat. That's that's not a proverb. That's another threat. So they used to say, "Come here, come go up a shop with me," and they'll tell you a list of stuff they want from up a shop, right? And they'll give you the money, and then will tell you, say, "You fi run and down. You better come back before them spit and the spit hit the ground and dry up."
Right.
So basically, they were giving you a time to go to the store, get what they told you to, and be back at the house before the spit dry up on the ground. You have an idea how quickly that spit's gonna dry up because you spit on the ground all the time. So you run your little self to the store. Come back quick.
People never told me that, but I heard that on Sunshine. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I so best for you and the fam for the New Year. I hope you get the baby. I hope you get the little girl. What you have, a boy or girl?
It's a girl. She'll be here
Princess
soon.
New Year's Day.
All right. Manners and respect, yeah?
Same to you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Error occurred.
Hello.
Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hi, I have two for you. I don't know if you've already mentioned it. One would be fart and be free and don't be like Mary Lee. And the other one would be
hold on. Okay, so fart and be free and don't be like Mary Lee. What part of Jamaica are you from?
Excuse me?
What part of Jamaica are you from?
You wouldn't even imagine I'm Jamaican, you know.
Really? You know, because your version come from uptown. Fart and be free. It is fart and be free and don't be like Mary Lee. You know what we said in our country?
Excuse me?
You know what we said in our country?
When is that?
We said, let poop be free, cause poop kill Mary Lee.
Oh!
Uptown they're like fart and be free and don't be like Mary Lee.
Okay.
Yeah, so in other words then, and you know, say, when you're holy in your fart, them gas build up in your belly, right?
Manure.
People have actually died from it.
You look dead like Mary Lee in the fart and be free.
Let out the fart.
The Proverbs are meaning, and the other one I have is Silent River Run Deep.
Silent River Run Deep. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Big up.
I love your show today.
I appreciate you,
bringing me back.
Thank you. Thank you for tuning in
I
and
love
sharing.
You. Love you. Happy New Year to you and the family.
Same to you and yours. Same to you and
yours.
Bless
up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
All right, so she said, fart and be free and don't be like Mary Lee. That's uptown. Country said, let poop be free. Cause poop kill Mary Lee. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Yes, SouFLo, boy, I love the vibes this morning.
Yeah, bro, big up
all right,
yourself.
so the one I'm say, Bushavia and Walla Bees. I don't know if you're talk about that one there.
No, we're not talking about that one there, but we used to say that all the well, elders used to say that all the time.
So all the Bushavia and Walla Bees now, you know, them always say, watch it on, no? Be careful when you talk because somebody are listening because you're close to the bush.
Yeah, remember
me used to... one.
Hour.
One go now. Oh, I think look through somebody I look through the wall or something. Yeah. Somebody can correct me on that. For real, man. But me now all of the time, man. Blessings. All right, my brother. Manners and respect to the family, man. Yes. Continue to do the great work, my brother.
Yes, my brother, and thank you again.
Yes, sir.
Bush have eye and wall have ears. You're always being watched, and somebody always listening. So you have to be careful what y'all do, and you gotta be careful what you saying. No matter how y'all say it, somebody will hear it and carry it go somewhere else. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hi, SouFLo. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Hey, same to you, family. What go on?
Good. These one before, like the pear seed one that you like. Oh, let me speak about it.
No, you're good.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Don't bite off more than you can chew. That is why.
And this is the one that say, what sweet nanny go to go run in belly?
Yeah, everybody know that one. We've said that one like 10 times already.
And when trouble take your picnic shot fit you?
That one, no. We haven't said that yet. When trouble take your picnic shot fit you. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Take care.
Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Hello?
Yes, SouFLo.
Talk to me.
There's one that this one said, when Guinea hen wing broke, he keep company with fowl.
When Guinea hen wing broke, him keep company with fowl.
Yes.
Guinea hen can't fly again.
Yes, so things.
Okay.
So it goes to show that people who live when you fall from a certain station in a life, you have to come back down to the level of people below you, and you know.
Right.
Yes.
Right. All right.
And this one said, Was sweet in a goat mouth, so why not your ass?
That's how we're sweet and the goat to go run in belly. So you right now, I take that from one next Caribbean island. See, this is how we're similar, but still different. Different Caribbean islands be saying the same thing with just a little different twist to it. Where you get that from? Where you get that?
This one, so when I asked, well,
sweet in a
some
goat
Jamaicans say,
but
but some Montserrat people says it as well.
Yeah, that's not Jamaican. We're sweet in a goat mouth, so when I am asked, is not Jamaican. That is definitely from another Caribbean island. But that's how we are as Caribbean people. May I tell you, sir, even our foods are the same. We say the same things. We use the same proverbs and everything. The difference is we have a twist to everything that we do, which makes it unique. That's what I was trying to say. So, yeah. Well, thank you for sharing that one.
All right.
Pick up yourself. Yeah, that is definitely not Jamaican. All my years of me never hear no Jamaican say was sweet in a goat mouth, so and I ass. But was sweet in a goat to go run in belly is our saying. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo, my brother.
What go on, bro?
Manners and respect in our mind.
Manners and respect, King. Talk to him.
That Jamaican they were just called with our uptown accent. She wore me some vegetable, you know. Then the lady say why she said to blouse and skirt. Me want to be vegetable to put on me and some blouse.
We can't laugh hard this morning.
But anyway, you ever hear that? I think I want to be ungrateful people. He said, spit in the sky, fall in your eye.
Yeah, we go through that one day already.
Oh, go through that one day already?
Yeah, a karma that.
A karma? Oh, okay, I think I'm ungrateful.
No, ungrateful, I'm sorry for Marga dog, then turn around, bite.
And turn around and bite you, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's see how my day, man, I go and tune in. You know the thing. Happy New Year when it come.
Same to you, my brother. Big up yourself.
Man, I'm bless up everybody in our chat same way. You know it now.
Same.
Yeah.
All right. Someone at SouFLo, I heard this one. I will bring you to a cocky walk. It means that someone will humble your arrogance. The cocky is someone who is overly confident. Yeah, babe, they said that one day already. Babe, see, Shakira, I'm get that one there from too, you know, when the lady said, and when she said, I laughed till I nearly dead. You hear the lady, when me say, uptown that come from, she said, no, let the pup be free, and don't be like Sarah Lee.
I saw. Be free.
I was small as me there one time, and this woman talk about, what she said, let pup be free, wait, I want to say it, babe.
Let pup be free, cause pup
kill Sarah Lee. Yo, me laugh till me weak. She said, I think you used to say so.
All the time.
Let pup be free, cause pup kill Sarah Lee. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo.
Good morning, family. How you doing?
I'm good. Just saying good morning to you and the family. And I'm just saying you might have to have a part 2.
Yes.
For this because you cannot exhaust all the proverbs that there is. I'm telling you, there's so much. But I'm loving the vibes. I'm always listening, but I've never called in. So this is my first time calling in.
Okay.
I have 2 for you.
Okay.
And it says rock stored in a river bottom and no sun.
Rock stone in a river bottom, no sun hat. Jeez.
You've never heard that one?
Never heard that one. What's the other one?
It simply means that those of the privileged class don't experience hard time.
Them don't know what poverty and all that is like. And,
right.
and it could go the other way around to those in poverty and stuff. Them don't know rich people life.
Right.
Yeah.
And the next one is when cockroach keep party, they no ask foul.
Well, all right, that's self-explanatory. I'm laughing because
so just be careful of your company. That's what it's actually saying.
When cockroach keep party, them no invite fall.
Right.
Yeah, be careful of your surrounding. Be careful of your company you keeping. Wow.
Right.
Man.
So there's so much more. I think you should have a part 2 to this.
All right. I think so too.
All the best for the new year.
I appreciate it. Thank you and have a good one. Yes.
Thank you. Take care.
Our people, I swear to God, when I pass away, if I'm going on the next life and the Most High say, you're going back, you get another round, what do you want to be? I promise you, please send me back as a Jamaican again. Please send me back as a Jamaican again. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning. But send me back as a Jamaican, we'll go through all the Caribbean islands them this time. That's the only thing me I tweak. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Yeah, man. SouFLo, the first time I call you can't bet you know you're the one.
Yeah, tell me now.
Big word not your jawbone, but big shit here about it.
I can't laugh on this morning, brother. Say that again.
Big word not your jawbone, but big shit here about it.
Big one not your jawbone.
Big word.
Big words. And they used to say word. Big word not. Yeah, big word not your jawbone.
But big shit here about
But big shit here about
Yes. Well, yeah.
You have to explain that to it too.
Okay, all right. Let me my grandmother used to say that to it. The politician them, when the politician them attack, and them attack some big word where you have to go in the dictionary, go look up feet. So my grandmother used to listen to them because she a politician, because she used to say for politician attack. So when she can't understand the big word, when the politician then talk, she used to say, big word not to your jawbone, but big shit to your masses.
Seeing.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
All right.
Manners.
Yeah.
Big one not tear jawbone, but big shit tear body. Finger never say look here. It's a look yonder. And I was looking for this comment this morning. Thank you, Kartel. I look feet all morning. I saw one person said it earlier and I missed it. I couldn't find it to put it back on the screen. But if you actually look on your finger, right, every time people are point. But them used to have one where say, watch your finger them when you are point. Because when you are point to somebody, 3 more are point back at you. Right? So, and if you actually look at it, 3 of your fingers are pointing back at you while you are pointing to somebody else. That's kind of like saying, listen more than you talk, and all them other kind of something there. Somebody just throw me off with this RSV something. SouFLo, what you have sounds like what they call RSV. It is deadly for newborns and compromised children and elders. All right, my friend. Thank you. We're on top of it. All right. Learn to creep before you walk. Learn to creep before you walk. You're self-explanatory. Learn to creep before you walk. You know, take it in stages. Do things slowly and build up to it. That's going to be our last one for the morning. We have one more. All but me no cold. We're going to go with Kartel Empress be the last one this morning. I don't know. We might have to do a part 2 to this. We're old but me not cold. That simply means say you're old up but you're not cold up. Not true. You're old but you're still young at heart. And you still move around and have fun with life and get things done. I literally have a whole page right here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 2, 3, 43 times 3. Whatever number that is, 43 times 3 is how many of those proverbs are on the screen right now. In 3 lines of 43. And some of them you still have not put on the screen yet. So we definitely might have to do a part 2 to this. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, morning.
Morning, family. Talk to it.
That one, yeah. I think Merciless has a song for one. Boy, you're fighting for mangoes.
Oh, yeah. We're now fighting for mangoes. You want to explain to the audience what that means? I know what that one means. We say it all the time.
Yeah, but you have to listen to Merciless song. All
right, brother. All right, big up yourself.
Yeah.
All right, so no fat and fall for mangoes. We don't have to listen to Merciless song. Big up to Merciless, though Merciless passed away. Merciless was from Clarendon, like myself. No fat and fall for mangoes mean you're not gonna beautify a woman so she can find her man of her dreams. That's what that means. So you're not fat and fall for mangoes. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Like myself, and something fall for mangoes means you're not gonna beautify a woman so she can find her man.
All right, the caller they never ready. My favorite, old but not cold. Old in the face but young in the waist. Show me how you're young, Dominica says. All right, we're moving right along. We're done with the Proverbs. We had a long time. We got on at 8:30. We're supposed to be finished at 9:30. It's 10:35. We're done with the Proverbs them. We're not doing no more Proverbs because obviously we can go on and on for days with the Proverbs. I just hung up on this person. Let me give them a chance. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
It's supposed to be finished at 9:30.
We never born when my mama gone to market.
We're done with Proverbs them.
Yeah, your background noise loud. That's why we can't hear you.
Just hung up on this person.
They say you never born when your mama gone to market.
Yes.
I got it.
Thank you.
All right, family. Thank you.
That's London calling, yeah?
I could tell. Pick up yourself. I appreciate you. And Happy New Year's when it comes, yes?
Same to you, darling.
All right, Bob.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, Bob. All right. We're going to ease off on the phone call them for a minute because everybody still is on the Proverbs. And like I said, we can't go all day with the Proverbs. I literally have my other computer open right now and is 43 times 3. 3 lines. I'm going to mess up the computer. 3 lines of 43 of these. See that? On the screen. And the line long. We go all the way down so. All these are Proverbs. See? So we have to go leave it out because most of these weren't even said this morning, which the caller is right. Our people were so, let me end this segment before we go into the next segment by saying this. Our people found creative ways. Jamaican people, Caribbean people, I don't know if you realize we come from a different kind of people for real. Remember, I know, the way how our history is set up, you see, they wanted us to only be able to speak one way. And the only way we were supposed to be able to speak is the way that they whipped into us and indoctrinated us to speak, right? And our foreparents, they had so much to say that they wanted to pass along to future generations. And they also had so much to say that they did not want those who are in the same area figure out what it is they were saying. And they came up with all these creative ways to fill us with wisdom, put it in a way that we could remember it for the rest of our lives, because some of them sound funny, it sounds like a joke until you get older and realize that this is never no joke. I see where something she that talk, right? And all that. Man, I owe to our ancestors because we are them, and through them we are here. You know what I mean? And as we go into a new year, we think of who brought us here, and then, of course, the Almighty Creator is moving us forward into the future. Happy New Year to those who won't make it, but again, I owe to our ancestors this morning. Hope you had fun on the Jamaican Proverbs part. We had some mixing, with other Caribbean islands. And it goes to show you also that Caribbean people, you are not different. None of we are different from the other one. We do things a little bit different how we tweak it. Like we might eat the same meat, but we season it different. Or we call this dish a different name than where it's called in Dominica. It's called in Jamaica something else. It's called in Haiti something else. It's called in Trinidad and Tobago something else. You know what I'm saying? And we said the same sayings, but we just have different ways to say it. Like how the sister said, from Montserrat said, what's sweet in a goat mouth, sour in I'm ass. We say, what's sweet in a goat, I go run in belly. And you know anything sour in your belly, it go run your belly, don't it? All right. Same people. All right. With that, we're moving right along, and we're going to go into our next topic, which we should have been went into. There goes my 1 hour on. Let's talk about Masicka album. This is a dancehall discussion. It don't know if it's going to take too long. It shouldn't. Masicka EP. A lot of people are... First of all, let me say this. My disclaimer. I saw last night where a lot of people were making fun of him. A lot of people were actually celebrating that his EP failed to make the charts. The reggae charts. Our charts name again, babe. No, iTunes. Let me just go straight to the printout and read it. Billboard. Yes, it missed Billboard with the. So this is what was printed. It says Masicka's recent EP, Her Name Is Love, which by the way, I actually enjoy that EP, every single song on it. I'll say that. Her Name Is Love did not chart on Billboard Reggae Albums chart for the January 3rd, 2026 week, failing to meet sales threshold despite strong social performance in Jamaica and singles charting well on YouTube, raising questions about Def Jam Records' international strategy for the dancehall star, because he signed to Def Jam, which some fans are suggesting that there is a lack of push from his record label compared to his successful independent release of 438 and Generation of Kings. I've said before, Masicka dropped 2 classic albums. If you listen to his album called 438, and if you listen to his album called Generation of Kings, especially Generation of Kings, to me, which one you would say are your favorite, babe? 438 or Generation of Kings? A Generation of Kings have Black Woman Don't Cry. All right. She rinsed the album there in her truck so much so till my daughter would come in the house singing Masicka song them. And I say, can you play something else when you in the car with the babies? Because every day she come in our house and sing, you know? But that's to show you how good these albums are. They are truly dancehall masterpiece. Him can definitely say him have 2 under him belt. I think where Masicka went bad, and Shakira did not talk about this earlier, I think where Masicka went bad with this, yes, you prefer 438? All right, we have a preference. I think where Masicka went bad with this is, and don't fault me for saying this, he went against Vybz Kartel right before the release of this piece of work. I know a lot of people who don't like Vybz Kartel and who like to downplay his influence is going to say stuff like, that no, nothing to do with Kartel. What do you mean? It has a lot to do with that. See, what y'all must understand, see, Masicka been in the game for a while. I think he's been in the game a decade now. And him just really a boss, right? It wasn't until Masicka did that song with Vybz Kartel My dogs them have to live. Pow, my dog them have to live. Talk about a girl. That song there. When Masicka did that song, that's the song that shot him in an upward trajectory to where people started saying he has arrived. Him get a cosign from Kartel, them time the Kartel was in prison. Now, the other day when they were having the war, Masicka actually said in one of the song them, like he said, me never asked them for no strength. Them asked me for strength. Like he was saying, them they are prison. So me give him strength in the lonely yard. The lonely yard is prison. I forgot which one of his diss songs said that. What he implied in that song was Vybz Kartel was in a desperate situation and needed him. Vybz Kartel wasn't nobody anymore, and him did hot out a road. So Kartel reached out to him to get strength from him. Now everybody knows that that's not true, right? So we started asking, hold on. So Kartel beg him to do song or ask him to do song, like trying to keep himself relevant. Either way, they went back and found all interviews of Masicka after him get the cosign from Kartel with that song, and they asked him about it. I believe it was Mr. Winford Williams on stage, and him asked him about it. And he must say, of course, man, it benefit me. Where you say, man? My energy. Plus, you know, a word boss that Vybz Kartel pan it, and like he was so elated back then that he got the cosign from Kartel and the impact that it had on his career for doing that song. So to turn around later and act like, me never need that song there. Me never need no strength from you. And you didn't need strength from me. The people never take that good. And they also didn't take it good that he was going at Kartel. Like, he might tell Kartel in a song about, you look like you're afraid of me, Addy. Him call him real name, Adija Palmer. Addy. Him say, look like you're afraid of me. You send other people to come war me. Like, you step out and war me. Me not afraid of you. You look like you afraid of me. You see, you can't be doing all that right there. Here's the thing. When Masicka got that cosign, because remember, I know he was in dancehall struggling for a long time. And even DeMarco and all of them used to even call him Iron Balloon, like, you're there, but you're not boss. It wasn't until Kartel co-signed him that him actually boss. When him boss, him should have always did remember that. What he did not calculate was, you see that nation there where Vybz Kartel built his fan base, those people became Masicka's fans as well. So as long as he was aligned with Kartel and wasn't showing no disrespect, he had the Gaza nation or that set of people to back him up. Cam used to go around and say Crocs on Gaza, or when called the theme thing again? As soon as him do that, yeah, that Kartel Jai. Him got trouble whenever trouble him. And then the people them withdraw them support from him, because it was because we wanted to hear Kartel so bad because Kartel was in prison. And when we hear my dogs them have to live, pow, my dog them have to live, we were like, yo, big tune with Masicka upon it too. Him gone a road, but we did just glad to hear from Kartel. His fan base is huge. So if anything, to be honest, Masicka rode Vybz Kartel's coattail to notoriety. And nobody can argue with that. Yes, he was here before that. Yes, he was putting in the work before that. But he was always a hit and miss. And he was always below the radar. It was My Dogs Them Have to Live that got him above radar and to where he was at. Now, Adesso Dancehall finally recognized him. So it was Kartel's coattail that Masicka rode into stardom. I don't know who managing him or advising him. Because if I was advising him from the beginning, me would have been behind the scenes. I said something like this. Yo, you're a bad DJ, you know. And one day I feel say, you know, you're next in line for the crown. You say right now, The man your momentum too high. Him come out of prison just now. The people haven't seen him in when. Look at his demand. Him does a fly everywhere. Look at the kind of money him a come on for shows now. Wait till the thing drop a little bit. You can't go for him right now when he's filling arenas and stadiums. You can't do that yet. Somebody should have advised him better. He better we go and work with him. Don't show no bad face yet. Somebody put up earlier in the Proverbs, under every kin teeth is a smile. But I tell him, say, go and kin your teeth. Go and kin your teeth. Under every kin teeth is a smile, but go and kin your teeth, right? For now. See if we can get a couple more collab from him. Can you see how far my dogs them have to live? You see how far that car will go? You get 2 more of them there from him, my brother, you're way up yourself. Somewhere along the line now, you can start feud and say you go for crown, but not right now. Especially knowing war start and you have your project to drop. Should have did low out the war. Should have did low out the war. And the way how Tommy Lee do him in the war, forget everybody else. Sean Storm got a viral song out of the war. Black Rhino come and say what him have to say. But it was Tommy Lee's part of that did the damage. And you know, when we see it, when I saw that Masicka had that EP coming, I said, why I'm caught up in a war when he should be caught up in promoting the EP? If y'all go and listen to that EP, Her Name is Love, that EP is bad. And the videos are nice. It could have went way further. It could even have done some crossover stuff because he has the machine behind him with Def Jam to do crossover stuff. Him caught up with back and forth with Tommy Lee and him have to answer back because war a go on and I can't drop my street cred and I can't make people feel like I'm weak. Bro, you should have paid attention to your friggin' project. So chasing that crown and trying to knock Kartel off his pedestal or his throne, however you want to look at it, which you couldn't have done anyways because you just don't have what it takes yet to do that. You don't even have a catalog to be able to do that. And catalog is a requirement. You don't have that. So I think Tommy Lee did a good job of sidelining him to where he couldn't even promote him project properly. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning. Turn on your thing and talk to it, bro. What going on? Hello?
Yes, SouFLo.
Yeah, man.
Morning to you and everybody. One quick thought. I think he thought by Warren Kartel calling his name would help him to promote the album. But it flipped.
It flipped big time.
It flipped big time. You can't word it down and then expect everybody to follow it. You know what I mean?
Do you think that them did that things fans would like leave Kartel fan base to follow him? Genocide?
Yes, because in brave up and call the damn name.
Big miscalculation, as Charlotte said. Big miscalculation.
It's young people. This are the younger generation. That's how them think. Instead of them take our advice, them just want to do what they want to do.
True.
You understand? But that's my thought. I'm back in the chat.
All right, my brother. Very well on point. I would have never told him to do that. Charlotte said big miscalculation. Given the amount of time that Vybz Kartel has been around, given that man's discography, his whole catalog, given where he is at now, as in the new sensation, the new craze, revamped, he's now Kartel 5.0. Before him did a world boss on Kartel, you know. You see, after that prison something there and him get released and get visa and a fly, so he is now Kartel 5.0. It was the wrong time to do that. And there's no way you could have possibly thought that a fan base that was following this money from them, they had high school and primary school, and they are now in their 40s and even 50s and still a roll with him. that they were going to leave that and come follow you. You should have been wiser. You should have really known that, you know, say a big part of my fan base is fan base, you know, them and hold me up so I can't go against the thing. Should have planned this a better way. I hate the fact that I'm not one to rejoice that his project didn't do good. I'm not. I hate the fact it didn't do good because I saw it and I listened to it and it's a great project. And if you see a great project flop like that, it's not a good look. It's not a good look for dancehall music. But then again, competition is competition, you know, and somebody have to lose and somebody have to win. I just wish he had went about it some other kind of way. What you say? Clarissa says it make Foota Hype boost him like SouFLoTV. You know who I wasn't even, because he hasn't been showing his face, so I forgot he was on the scene. Corey Todd is still in Masicka's corner. I'm willing to bet that it was Corey Todd that probably did the negotiating for the business side of things for Masicka to be signed in the US to Def Jam International. Def Jam. You know, we know Def Jam, huge brand, right? They knew that a heavy project like that was coming out because I've never seen anybody drop 9 songs, like 9 singles or 8 singles in one day. And 4 or 5 of them were videos to them. Like take time for direct and shoot and edit and 5 different video or 4 different video and drop them back to back to back to back. They were literally dropping like 10-15 minutes apart. It's like a shell down. I understand it's a strategy, but who the hell came up with that strategy and then didn't back it fully? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Yeah, Flo, what I want to say to you now, Masicka, he does have ambition.
Yeah, he has ambition,
because
for sure.
Calling of Kartel name, you know, Kartel coming across your thing in choking bait, but Kartel didn't bite because Kartel said, I don't want a small bait to bite.
Right.
He's biting bigger. As a matter of fact, perhaps he don't even need to bite baits because it's well advanced and up there. You understand me?
He's on something totally different now.
He's ambitious. Eh?
Yeah, I'm ambitious, but you can't make your ambitions choke you, you know.
You can't make it choke you because remember when Goldibop just boss, what did Goldibop do? Goldibop called Ninja Man name and say, I want to crush you.
But what did Ninja Man do?
Sit silent, and that's what Kartel do because people did that to Kartel.
Ninja Man actually made a statement. Ninja Man said over Jam World, there's a whole heap of career get right off over there. Me and Ninja Man, legendary, right? You want me go over there with Goldibop. Goldibop is a viral sensation. That means anything where Goldibop step on that stage there, the whole crowd are gonna give him a forward. And me I go they go DJ my best. I'm still not gonna get a forward. So me not going over there. Yeah.
Was he not smart? Was Ninja Man not smart?
Of course he was smart. That was a wise thing.
I love that pitch. Yes, man. That's his thing with Kartel. You understand me?
Yeah. But if
very
Kartel,
smart.
But check it. If Kartel were Masicka couldn't write off Kartel career. But understand this. If Kartel were Masicka, it would have given Masicka all kinds of promotions.
Right. But what I'm going to say to you now.
Him couldn't win, but him would have definitely get another
I'm not going to say he couldn't win.
Him couldn't win.
Me just have said that. Let me say that. Let's just put it. You say that. That's your opinion. Let me talk my word. Suppose say now he win. Where's going to be the support, the worldwide tour and all of this stuff? He don't have that connection. So even if he do win, what Cash Kartel and win, there's nothing for him because if you notice that one man that promote Kartel in the sense of saying, book the United States show them. And what? They're successful. Where's Masicka going? One time a Kartel inviting pansies. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Did he go back on any tour?
Did who go back?
Masicka.
Did him go back power?
Any tour, any more tour?
Masicka tour, but him not do no big tour. He do like
no big tour.
No,
All right. So what does that say? We could have a suicidal career at the same time too. I'm just saying, you know, in the eyes of Jamaican people.
All right.
Because see, the Kartel is touring worldwide, big continents, right?
Got it.
Yeah. All right.
All right. All right. So everybody is entitled. Oh, my man, so she make money water. Might have to left for soon, you know. Or put it all on there, or put it up for me, please. That was my mom. She said Masicka could possibly beat him. Couldn't beat Kartel in a no war. You need to go back and listen to Kartel war song them. Masicka don't even know how to build song like those. Masicka have him style. Me like it, even though me hear people ridicule him as about him gonna have one style and all that. Him one style work for him, especially when him, you know, work it the way how him do it. However, him not ready for a war with a Vybz Kartel. Him need to go through people like Alkaline first. He battled with Tommy Lee Sparta and him couldn't beat Tommy Lee Sparta. That's to show you that he wasn't ready for a Kartel level. When it comes to war and clash, Kartel depend like God level for that. I mean, so the man is Almighty God. You know, I know some people very ignorant. They hear SouFLoTV call Kartel send upon the same level as God. No, I'm talking about God level as in clashing. That's where Masicka is not near yet. He could not possibly beat. But he would have used the publicity from it. Because you know how clash go. You might put out a bad song. Some of your fans them are going to say, blood, it's tougher than Kartel with that song there. And then Kartel come back and do a song with finish you. And your audience act like, we never see that. It not happen. My art is still bad. Kind of thing. The only thing that it would have served them was the publicity that would have came with it. That's it. Wrong calculation. It flopped a good album. And I'm mad that it flopped the album because the album could have gone places. Now, I'm challenging Def Jam to this, right? Def Jam needs to actually double back on this and put some dollars and cents behind this project and make this project go places. Otherwise, there's no point in Masicka being signed to Def Jam because as far as we've been told, 438 and his other album, 438 and Generation of Kings, those were released independently and they did super good. They actually charted on the same chart where Miss with this project. Here are some key details. Her Name is Love was released through Def Jam and it missed the Billboard Reggae Albums chart in its initial tracking week, despite strong streaming for singles like Keys, and he has another one on there called La Cabra. His previous albums, 438, which was released in 2021, and Generation of Kings, which was released in 2023, both of those debuted at number 2 on the same Billboard reggae charts. You know what it is to debut at number 2? Remember, people didn't make fun of him and talk about, oh, right place for him, them debut at number 2, because number 2 mean doodle and them kind of sitting there, right? But that's a high climb to debut at number 2 on the charts. How come he was able to debut at number 2 on the charts independently, but him got signed to one big entity like Def Jam and him not even hit the chart? Some observers question if Def Jam is effectively promoting him internationally or just leveraging his respected status noting better Spotify results for his independent work as well. The EP performed well in Jamaica. It topped the Apple Music charts, and its singles gained traction on YouTube, indicating strong regional appeal according to posts on the platform like Instagram and Facebook tracking. In essence, while popular in Jamaica and among dancehall fans, Her Name is Love struggled to make the broader Billboard reggae charts, sparking a debate about these record labels, how they support our artists when our artists go overseas and sign with these foreign entities. I'm going to wrap up the Masicka something by saying this. I don't like when our artists go overseas and sign to foreign entities. And hear me out. I don't think they know what to do with them. We watched Shensia, who was on fire, went overseas, got with some US entity, and then her fire just friggin' disappeared. Shensia is back on fire after leaving them and now in control of our own stuff again. What that tells me is, because this is how these labels do now, you know. It's not like back in the day where them would have find an artist and they would be like, you know, you have potential and I think you're going to be big. What they do now is they go looking for artists who are already established. You have to have sold records already. You have to have a following already. You have to travel already and shell down some big show in Canada, shell down some big show in New York, shell down some big show in Miami, shell down some big show in England, and then the record labels come running. What they're doing is they're the ones that's riding the artist's coattail. The artist now ride for them coattail, which is supposed to be the other way around. I'm seeing them do this to artists them all the time. And while they're doing that and have the artists tie up in a contract, in a lot of cases, they take away the artist's say-so as far as their creative measures go. I read one time that Masicka is signed to Def Jam. However, it's a sweet deal for him because he has 100% control of his creativity. I highly friggin' doubt that. I highly doubt that. 100% control of his creativity. These big labels never give you 100% control. They like to look at your stuff and them like to say, I don't like number 2. I think we should shoot a video for number 3. And you're the artist and you're telling them, but number 3 is a nice song, but may I tell you, you know, right now, number 2 is going like the Jamaican crowd on it, and it will go international if you put some backing to it. And they're like, nah, we're not feeling it. We're going with 3. That's how it normally works. And I think a lot of our artists them go get caught up in that. You know, just the international brand association part. And they might be able to get him on big stages in front like Summer Jam and these kind of stuff in front of a big American audience, which widens the possibility of him being able to cross over into the US market, get him some foreign collaborations like, what do you name again? French Montana. By the way, I don't think French Montana's remix with Masicka on that song that they did is bigger than Masicka original song, Wendo. Just look up French Montana and Masicka. Right? When you say you can tune in, why for the 2? Yeah, man. But French Montana and Masicka. Whites. He had a song named Whites. My dog stop sell white, lock off his stove. That song was huge by itself. When they remixed it with French Montana, I said this song is going to go far because French Montana is in it. So the American audience is going to want to hear it, especially French Montana's fan base. However, it's not better than Masicka original song. Why Def Jam couldn't just push the original song? Right. He's successful without them. our artists are successful without. Exactly right, his daughter. Promotions help a lot. They don't even promote some African artists. I think they're just riding the artists, them coattail and using them. And then when they're done using them, you know, they throw them to the side and go looking for another one that they could use the same way again. Right. So, Charlotte, there is no more artist development. No more. You have to come ready-made. That means they want to ride your coattail. If you have to come ready-made, they definitely ride in your coattail. Because back in the day, they would develop an artist. They don't develop the artist them no more. I think it's a bad idea that Masicka went and signed with some overseas entity. He did not go on good by himself. But you know, in this game is a give and a take. Because their distribution network is much bigger. And you're thinking they're going to use it to work your records, and then they don't. Their promotion budgets are way bigger. You're thinking they're going to use it to promote your work, and then they don't. Their video budgets are way bigger. I have noticed Masicka have, if you look on him video them since him signed to Def Jam, he has videos that look like movies. So I'll give them that. But how much are they promoting him? How much are they promoting him? Exactly. And that's the last thing I'm going to say on that. They're not trying to promote our music. I think they see dancehall music as a money maker, but them not really want dancehall. I'm going to say it just like it is. I think they see dancehall music as a money maker, but they don't want dancehall music to be that takeover kind of music. Because they could actually push it, you know, till it reached that level. Them don't want to see that. So when you sign to these labels, man, you have to be careful. Do they have my best interest at heart? Do they really mean my genre of music any good? Because some people will sign you just so them can park you. Use you how them want to use you and keep your park right there. So they'll make sure you won't get that big with us. You're going to get some exposure, but you won't get that big with us. And we're going to give you all the trinkets. You're going to get nice car. You're going to travel private jet. You're going to fly out and go places. It's going to look good on videos. But in the grand scheme of things, you really ain't getting nothing. You're really not getting nothing. So again, Masicka make a big mistake. Him and him team calculate wrong. He killed his own album. I'm encouraging everybody to go listen to it for real. It bad. Her Name is Love is a wicked project. A wicked piece of project. And I'm disappointed that it couldn't do any better. And again, I'm not one of the people who are saying, I'm glad say it failed. Yes, man, and that's what happened to him. I'm not one of those. So I'm not going to say that. You miscalculate though, bro. You should have left the Kartel thing out tight. All the way. Moving right along to our last topic of the morning, because my throat will start get dry now, which I'm sipping and sipping, but all the talking not helping. So, they're not trying to push the music, they're just trying to, yeah. Our last topic of the morning is why Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields is a female boxer who we now know as the GOAT. GWOAT. She came up with that word, coined that phrase to describe herself, right? The GOAT. Why is Clarissa Shields getting so much hate? GOAT, by the way, means the greatest woman boxer of all time. That's what GOAT means. The greatest woman boxer of all time. So for those of you who don't know, Clarissa Shields is in a relationship with Papoose. Papoose is the rapper who was married to Remy Ma, and their relationship fell apart. And now Papoose is with Clarissa Shields, They've been together for quite some time now. And it seems like Remy Ma has fallen to the wayside or faded to the background while everything is going good for Papoose and Clarissa. They recently inked a deal for $8 million for 2 years fight. So she's going to fight a couple of fights. She already got the $8 million up front. It was finalized about a week or 2 weeks ago. So they're in the money. They're doing big things. They're flourishing as a couple. And they're getting a lot of hate. A lot of hate from outside. And everywhere I look on social media, I see all kinds of hate towards her. And I'm like, why is she getting so much hate? Why is she getting so much hate? You know, I never understood it myself. If I grew up in a town that didn't have clean drinking water, I'd be mad at the world too. But if she was a white woman, one person said, with all the attributes, with all the accolades that she has, even if she had a bad attitude like Ronda Rousey, she would have been a household name by now. And she would have been the face of the sport by now. Why is everybody cyberbullying Clarissa Shields? That is what I said. You know, Remy Ma had, you know what it come down to for me? It came down to this for me. Who should do, it came, Raddy's daughter, you're left behind, man. It came down to this for me. Okay, one person says they bully her like this because they can't bully her in real life because she'll beat their motherfucking ass, laughing my ass off. Next person says, take a look at who is bullying her though, and you will understand why they bully her. Another person says they do it online because they can't do it in real life. Another person says, and this, she could fight, but what is her reading score? Another person says, isn't she special ed? Didn't she used to collect a check? Another person says, she run her mouth way too much. That's why I don't like her. Another person says, who is that? I'm trying to get in on some of the e-bullying. In other words, she's a nobody. But if you tell me who she is, I'll try to go bully her too. Somebody else say, I don't like her because she acts like a bully. Another person says, they're miserable and they're bored with nothing to do and nobody who wants to do them. Like the whole comment section over here is all black women. I see 1, 2 black men over here. Long chain of comments. And the last person says, while they're uplifting Cardi B and all the others, but hating that black woman who loves her man, and it got the women mad as hell. So much that, never mind, but it's sad as F that they're doing that to her. I think the people who are bullying Clarissa Shields look like they are, I'm gonna say it like this. And the reason why I bring this up is because I've been watching it all year. And it's the end of the year. Today is the last day of the year. And every time I try to talk about it, I say, let me put it off till some other time. So last day of the year. Last day of the year. I bring it up. I want black women to remember this. Nobody, and I'm going to use some foul language. So if you're holier than thou art, run. Nobody shits on black women like black women. Nobody cyber bullies and hates on black women like black women. Because all the hate that I see her getting is from black women. And if you just look up Clarissa Shields, right, and you read her accomplishments, First of all, she's a Olympic gold medalist in boxing. Olympians don't run or don't fight against people just from their town, city, or state. The Olympics is where the best in the world go to represent their country. Y'all know that. So in order to compete at Olympic level, you have to have beaten the best in your country, and then the country put you in to represent the country. Olympic gold medalist. And then she has now held the belt, the championship belt, in every weight class of boxing. Her kind of accolades, if she was a white woman, she would have had all the commercials. She would have had all the Good Morning America interviews and all these other podcasts and talk shows and live television interviews. She would have had all the endorsements from all these big entities, Pepsi, Coke, this, that, and the other. People really act like they don't see her. So, of course, she got to have a chip on her shoulder. A lot of the black women that I see hating her are the ones who are saying the same shit that black women used to say about the Venus and Serena. It wasn't black men. So when Venus and Serena end up marrying white dudes, I see black women over here talking about, well, black men used to say they were ugly, so I'm not surprised they ended up with white men. Nah, it was black women that used to say they were ugly. It was black women that used to say how they look tough. It was black women that used to say, right along with the white people, it was black women that used to say, and that's the hurtful part. Because sometimes you could brush off what outside people are saying to you, but when it's your own people who look like you, what's wrong with her hair? Remember Gabby Douglas, the Olympian? Remember Gabby Douglas went. She did this trick that nobody else could do. She won gold medal for the United States of America. And all black women were talking about the next day after that was, Jesus Christ, look at her hair. Damn, girl, you need a perm. Why somebody glue a weave to a wig to her head or something? The gymnast. So yeah. So black women gotta stop. And at the end of the day, after they bully these high achieving black women, they turn around years later and blame black men. I'm letting y'all know we not with you. We not with you. We see Clarissa. We see all the other ones. And we see all the hard bullying they get from you. We see all the disrespect online. We see all the funny comments. Lift her up. She represents you. But you know, there's also this level of jealousy. Because she's still young. She is still young. She has accomplished a whole lot. And she just keeps winning. I see people praying for her to lose. I hope somebody knock her ass out and embarrass her and humble her. I'm like, why would a woman pray for a world champion black woman boxer to be knocked out and embarrassed and humbled? When Ronda Rousey was kicking everybody else's ass in the MMA, y'all wasn't praying for her to lose. You were celebrating her. She was in movies. Hollywood came knocking. Big sponsorships came knocking. She was doing commercials, all that. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Yes, SouFLo.
Yeah, Father.
You know it would be us eating on our own selves. It would have to be us. From here you start talk, I really don't follow the boxing, but when you start talk, I say black, me figure the line. But the correction what I want to feel is like Simone Biles that the gymnastic who you're talking, Simone Biles.
No, Gabby Douglas.
All right then.
There's no correction. I know Gabby Douglas. I know Simone Biles too.
She do that. Okay,
but them do the same thing. But them do the same
thing
thing to Simone Biles too. But Gabby Douglas is who I was talking about.
Oh, I remember when they did it the other day, the same day, the Olympics. So they all right. Bye-bye.
All right. Where's that? Exactly. So it was Gabby Douglas. They was laughing at Gabby Douglas' hair. I was surprised. after she won that gold medal, because she saved the team. And after that, it was just black women, just not congratulations, not damn, this a big deal, not we on top of the world, not black girl magic, none of that shit. It was like, damn, look at the back of her neck. Somebody could have at least straightened out her buckshots. Why she went on TV like that? Look at her hair. It looks terrible. Somebody could have glued a wig to her head. Like all kinds of comments just about that, you know? People talk about how she ashy. People talk about her blackness. They thought there was no accolades, and most of it was coming from black women. So as we move into 2026, right, I'm telling black women like this. I'm on social media. I see you out here. Nobody tears you down like you. If you want to look at any black woman that's out here achieving, go look at where you see the hate. The hate is coming from mostly black women. Now, if you want to find women of color who are doing messed up shit, but they're being elevated for it, go look under that. You will find lots of black women as well. My pussy hole pink and my booty hole brown and all that shit. Black women, Sexy Red. Cardi B having a baby while she is still married with a man, Stephon Diggs, who has 3 other women having a baby around the same time. She's having a baby, but she left her husband because of cheating. The same women who say, oh, Clarissa Shields is with somebody's husband because Remy is still married to Papoose. Never mind that their relationship ended. You know when we knew that Remy was cheating? We knew that Remy was cheating because Remy Ma did a rap battle circuit. So when they travel and go away to these rap battles, husband is left at home. Wifey is traveling for work. She's sleeping with one of the guys that she was representing. It was one of the rappers. You know how we have Clash Dancehall and them set things both each other? And one of the rapper them. Go on YouTube and look when Remy Ma was exposed for cheating in a rap battle. And you will see it was one of the rappers who were out because they're in a different state. He's out that night, went out to go get something to eat and saw Remy Ma cozied up with the dude he was supposed to be battling tomorrow in the rap. So he went back to his hotel room and he wrote a rap song to fight in the rap battle, and he included her personal business in it. And when it first happened, everybody was like, that's her client. That's the guy who she's bringing to the fight. Stop playing. He was like, nah, when you gonna tell the world you fucking Dizzy? Dizzy is his name or something like that. Do you see who she left her husband for? Her husband is an established rapper, well known amongst giants, stands in the same room, rub elbows with the giants. She left an established rapper for somebody who wants to be a rapper, foams at the mouth when he talks, because when he talks, like a bunch of white stuff bubbles up at the corner of his mouth. His teeth were all over the place. Him just looked like, I mean, you look at him and you're like, damn, she left her husband for that? But that's who she was cheating with. That's who she was cheating with. And then she denied it. She denied it. Months after months, she denied it until people started saying, hold up. Yo, we're not seeing Papoose and Remy together no more. The last interview we saw them with, people went back and played the interview. Go on YouTube and look up last interview with Papoose and Remy Ma. The interviewer was asking, so Papoose, when did you know that she was the one? Remy. Body language and facial expressions are everything. Science says humans communicate way more through body language and facial expressions than we do with words. If you watch that video, you will see when he got asked that question, she looked at him like he was a tall load of shit. While he over there talking about, yeah, the first time we met, you know, we caked all night on the phone. You know, in situations where you're talking on the phone till like the next morning and all that. She was like, she giving all of, and everybody was like, yo, he feeling it, she not feeling it. Remember, Remy Ma did prison time. She did years in prison. Papoose driving up there all the time to see her, making sure she got everything. When she did that interview where she said, yo, I was straight. I mean, Pap made sure I was good. I had, my commissary was full. I had everything on my books. I had visits like every day. I had to tell him to stop coming up there. You know how much women would have killed for that? This the man she went and cheated on. But okay, people get bored in their relationships and decide they want to leave, right? All right. End of the day, the same people. That guy was forced to move on. He came out and spoke. His truth is not heard. He said, I caught her cheating before, and I still took her back. He was trying to make his family work, and we have a child involved. Caught her cheating, took her back. Caught her cheating, took her back. This time, it is what it is. The world knows now. He used to sweep it under the rug, try to work stuff out behind the scenes. She was gone. The world knows now, so it is what it is. He's out. He's moving on. I think they hate to see a man get blessed by somebody better than who he was with before. That's what it is. Because ever since Remy Ma left Papoose, she fell all the way off. She fell all the way off. Remy don't have no new songs. She hasn't put out no new project. She not making no noise. I saw her perform the other day, and the comment section was, damn, all right, give us some new songs now. It's 2025. You singing the same all the way up and all that from 2013 or something like that. You know, they're like, come on, man, give us something new. She fell off. She fell off and he elevated. He didn't just get a regular woman. He got the greatest woman boxer of all time. Unified all belts across all weight classes. Gold medal Olympic boxer. And they just signed an $8 million contract. And they're everywhere doing all these interviews. They're getting paid. They're moving up. They're doing good. Having nice things. And she is sour and bitter about it. And, you know, Remy Ma kind of represents a lot of women out here. She does. So that's the people that's hating on her, I think. She represents a lot of women out here, just like Cardi B represents a lot of women out here. A lot of women out here think it's cool to actually, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's her body. She should do what she want to do. So what if she's still married to him? They don't live together anymore. She could have somebody else, baby. You know? It's okay for her to have somebody else, baby, but it's not okay for Papoose to be with Clarissa. I saw it this morning. Clarissa and Papoose went out, some public event. And first comment, oh, Remy Ma, she better than me. Because if it was me, I would have made sure I told him to come home to me over the holidays just so this bitch could spend the holidays by herself. Not because you would love him and want him back, but because you would call him over there, use his kids to draw him over there, come spend the holiday with us just so she had to spend the holidays by herself. You know, it's crazy. Look at Cardi B. Look at what they call good. You literally left your husband who was cheating and told the world you left him because he was cheating. You couldn't take it no more. And you went to somebody who cheats even more than he does and way more blatantly than he does. You should have did stay with the husband. You would have been taking bun, but you could have act like the bun wasn't happening. Long as he wasn't bringing you no diseases and long as he wasn't throwing it in your face. But now it's in your face and it's in the world's face. Everybody knows that the guy that you are with has 3 other women who are having baby for him. Actually, he had 4. One of them just failed the DNA test yesterday. So the baby is not his. The others, the babies are his. So that means you are 5th. 5 women. The one that it wasn't his, she obviously was sleeping with other people while sleeping with him. And that's just to show you who you sleeping with. Because you sleeping with somebody who's sleeping with you and a girl who's sleeping with other people and these other three. And your audience member thinks that this is good. Your fans think that this is a flex. Oh, Cardi got her lick back. So I'm not surprised that they're the ones who are hating Clarissa Shields like they do. You know, I'm going to end it like this, right? They asked Clarissa Shields, how is she with Papoose? Like, if she is like masculine and stuff. If you notice, when I said, who do we want to talk about first this morning, you notice how Nance put up Clarence, because that's what black women call her, Clarence. They call her a man. They call her Clarence, not Clarissa. Who we want to talk about this morning? Clarence. They asked her, how are you with Papoose? You know, because you box and all that. So, I mean, you the same way around him. She was like, nah, yo, listen, I get that way about my boxing, but when it comes to my man, I am super feminine. Here are her words. I'm the GOAT, greatest woman boxer of all time. I get aggressive, but when it comes to my man, when I'm in his presence, I am super feminine around him. I allow him to lead. I listen to him. And no, I don't just off at my mouth and talk to him any which way I can. He's still the man. I said, damn, he got blessed. He got blessed with a woman who is so strong, like she probably could knock his ass out. But she still remembers to be soft and feminine in his presence and allow him to lead and respect his words and listen to him and takes his words as valuable. That's what a lot of women hate to see. You know what I'm saying? He no longer with, see, God bless Papoose, man, because he's no longer with the Remy Ma, the one that argue with him, the one that call him out his name, because that's the type she was. She'll call him out his name. You fuck boy, you a fuck nigga, you piece of shit, you this, that, and the other, right? And Clarissa don't call names. She don't even argue. She is like, if that's what he's working with and that's what he said, then that's what we're gonna go with. They hate seeing that shit. They hate seeing it because so many of them don't have it, and so many of them are not like that. They want a good man, but they don't want to be that to a good man. If you can't be that to a good man, you could get a good man, but you can't keep him. You're gonna have to leave. Sooner or later, he's not gonna be your man no more. He's gonna be somebody else's man. And that's why I love seeing them together and seeing them win. Because now he is actually with a woman who is actually a woman. She knows how the roles are played. And the funny thing is, she could definitely be masculine with him, but she consciously chooses not to and makes it publicly known that she purposely does that way. And the sad part is the guy she cheated on was a knockoff version of her husband. Yeah, he looked like the Timu pop. You seen him, right? He looked like he looked like somebody tried to make Papoose, but they messed it up. And she literally went for that. I used to rock with Remy. Remy was one of my favorite MCs. Used to rock with her on all levels, man. Because she came out of Fat Joe them camp, right? But damn, to see how she fumbled her whole marriage, and then now she is the bitter one on social media talking about, if I start talking and let me say this, and it was my money, and I was doing this, and he leveled up. He leveled up big time. But it's not really level up, it's more like a blessing. God leveled him up. God said you a good dude. And you were embarrassed for a long time and you still tried to hold it together. Sometimes it hurts more to hold on than it does to let go. But a lot of us don't see that. So we hold on for too long, man. You get hurt. So when he let go, God blessed him with somebody. And now they're like, oh, he's 40-something years old. And she 20-something years old. He's robbing the cradle. Oh, she this, he that, she this. There are two grown people who are highly successful, who have now come together to form a power couple. That man has never looked as happy as he does now. I go back and I look at all the videos, all the interviews with Papoose and Remy, and now with Clarissa. That dude looked like he's shining. He looked like he's shining now. He does. He's smiling all the time. He got twinkle in his eye now. He looked like he's alive now. She looked like, you know, she on top of the world because she got a winner next to her. And Remy looked hot and bothered. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hey, SouFLo. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, fam.
Quick question.
Yeah.
You're still on the whole Clarissa Shields topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that there's also a little bit of animosity, maybe with the fans too, when it comes to her kind of goating herself and saying she's the best, which, I mean, she has stuff to prove, right? And she's still improving and still doing her thing. But do you think there's some animosity there between her and Muhammad Ali's daughter? I forgot her name.
No, because they were
there was something
Layla.
online about her.
They were hating. They were hating on her before the Layla Ali stuff happened.
Okay.
Most of the women that are hating on her don't even watch boxing.
That's what I saw too, right?
Yeah. So with Layla Ali, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just another vehicle they use to portray their hate, to spew their hate even more. Anything that goes against Clarissa, those who hate her, they're gonna jump on it and try to use it. But they were hating her before the Layla Ali stuff came into the picture.
Okay. Just wondering. All right. And she also, just to add, she also had a great interview.
Mm-hmm.
Is she on Sherry? Was it Sherry Shepherd? Is that her name? She has the daytime show.
I know she has.
Sherry Shepherd?
I think so. That's Sherry Shepherd, but I haven't seen the interview. But
the interview was amazing, and Papoose was there too.
Oh, I'm gonna go check that out. But I did
check that out.
And I will tell you, she had a great interview on Shay's podcast with Shannon Sharp.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, with Shannon Sharp. So
yeah, she's doing good things, and I wish our women would just embrace that. It's weird.
She is, man.
Really weird.
She owns that though. Her greatest woman boxer of all time. She is that.
Right.
She didn't just name herself that. She is that.
Mm-hmm.
Her
and I mean, in her field. Sorry to cut you.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say her and Layla Ali would have never boxed anyways, because Layla Ali is 20-something years older than she is. You know, Clarissa is pretty young. Layla's time passed. And the only reason she said she would box Layla is because she was like, okay, because you're dragging my name and you're saying stuff, so get back in the ring. Somebody will put up about $15 million, we get in the ring, we both get the money. Right?
Exactly.
Right. But that's it. She was
and them.
What you
Sorry,
say?
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, just people saying that she's a loudmouth and she's like a bully or what. She's boxing. She's a boxer. She's a fighter.
Right.
You have to have that attitude.
Exactly.
You have to.
Exactly.
So I don't understand these people. And again, women, we are our greatest downfall. Our Black women. It's crazy. It's so crazy.
Yep.
But anyway, carry on. I'm gonna listen.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, right, we're gonna wrap it up like this. I think our women hate to see when a good brother moves on. It's like y'all want to see, even when the facts come out, when the relationship break up, people are like, I bet say he was the one that did the cheating. I can't stand his ass. All these men are the same shit, because that's what happened to you and your baby daddy and your other men you've been with. And you just project that to everybody else. When they first broke up, when it first came to light, everybody was blaming Papoose. I bet he's a cheater. I bet while she was out working hard, his bum ass was cheating. And it turned out that it was her, and we could track it to where it was her. And now it's like, okay, well, I don't give a damn. I'm still mad at him anyways. They're not mad at her for breaking up her marriage. They're mad at him. What you mad at him for? Because he found somebody better than her? because you found somebody who is somebody. Y'all wanted to see him with somebody who popped down, broke down, so you could look and be like, your new woman don't look half as good as Remy anyways. You should have stayed over there even though she was cheating on you. Your new woman is a broke-ass bum bitch. And she younger than you by far. She's probably leeching off of you for money. Nobody knows her. They wanted that to be the narrative. But the narrative turns out to be she getting big checks for herself, cashing $1 million checks for herself, accomplished her greatness for herself. Boxing is an individual sport. You don't go in that ring with a team. You go in that ring and stand on your own like tennis, unless you play in doubles. You know what I'm saying? So she accomplished all that for herself. And they trying to find so many reasons. I hope their relationship failed. One woman said, I hope their relationship failed. I said, damn, you praying for this young girl relationship to fail? The woman said, yes, I'm praying for a relationship to fail with Papoose so he could go back home to Remy. I'm like, haven't you seen that she moved on? She cheated. She messed up her marriage. She moved on. She has somebody else who she has made videos herself that she has somebody else. She don't want him. All this. Why you want their relationship to break up so he could go back to somebody who doesn't want him or who doesn't treat him good? Have you seen the videos of how she addresses him when she speaks to him or about him? I'm gonna say this before I leave, right? A brother made a video. He's a marriage counselor. One of the guys I keep telling you I'm watching, older guy with the big gray beard. Y'all might have seen him. He got long dreads, but his dreads are like plaited together. He's well put together, suit and tie kind of guy. But anyways, he's a relationship counselor, certified. He said, before you get married as a man, a couple of things you need to learn about the woman you're about to marry. And he listed a couple of things, right? One of them that stuck with me, he said, make sure that you've seen her when she is upset with you. Because if she is nice to you when she is okay, when everything is going good and you're doing everything she wants done, but when she gets upset, you get called a fuck nigga and a bitch nigga and all these other names, that's for sure a woman you should never marry. Because a good woman will never call you out your name, even when she's upset. It's kind of like this, right? The ones that go, well, it's bun for bun. And me find out say him did not cheat, so me bun him with one of him friend them or me cheat too. Remember I said that's the universe telling you that you are actually meant to be with each other. So don't leave. Stay. You proved that you're just like him. So stay. Because a woman who's not into throwing her body parts around frivolously, she will not, because you cheated, run go sit on some new dick. Matter of fact, her body is such a temple to her. Just the thought of having another man in her that way is going to take a while for her to even get there. Because she's not the type to be like, our draws just come down easy and, oh, him a cheat, so me I find somebody and fling it out to. You see what I'm saying? You are who you are. Some people just want an excuse to publicly be who they are. So they're like, well, he was cheating, so I did the same thing. Nah, he was cheating, so you cheated too, because you and him are the same. That's it. That's it. Don't blame nobody else. And as we skate into this new year, there's a lot of stuff that we got to leave in 2025. The main one is don't blame anybody else for who you truly are, because who you are is who you are. Start owning up to who you are, and if it's bad, start doing the work to become a better person. And nobody can fix you. Only you can fix you. And until you want to fix you, you're never going to be a better person. And in most cases, because you can't become a better person, your life is going to be like in a cycle of repeat and constantly and back to the same partner and back to the same partner and back to the partner is just going to have a different face, different build of a body, different name, but it's the same karmic spirit over and over and over again. Like the one that left her husband and went to go have a baby before she's even divorced with a guy who has 3 other women having babies the same time as her. There's something there for you to face that you don't want to face. You prefer blame him and move on, but you went and chose back the same situation again. You see that? All right. So let's move forward consciously. For those of you who I won't see until after the Happy New Year's to you when it comes. May you be blessed throughout this new year. Keep God in all things. Walk good. Like my granny Miss Ruby said, be good. If you can't be good, be careful. But it's best to be good. And like my grandfather, Mas Clevey, said, I will see you tomorrow if God spare life. Knowing I can't give you tomorrow. You can't give me tomorrow. And tomorrow could be denied to any of us right now, and you don't even make it to the next day. So, in God's graces, if you're there and your life is spared and you're gifted with tomorrow, the gift of the present, then you'll be there, and I'll see you then. All right? Walk good, everybody. Happy New Year's to you. And thanks to everybody who has been rocking with us throughout the whole year, for your constant support, for building this platform, for being a part of this family, for all the laughs, for all the conversations, for all the heated conversations, for all the funny conversations, for all the vexation, for all of it. I'm enjoying the ride, just like you are. Probably even more than you are, right? And I thank you all for that. Walk good. I'm out. I'm going to pick up my manish water now from down at my mother's yard. Peace.